For the next 100 days, I'm surviving in one of Minecraft's toughest environments, the Superflat world. A land overrun by hostile slimes, scattered villages, and floating strongholds. We have barely any basic resources. No stone, no ores, not even flint comes easy in this world. My mission? Conquer the chaos without dying, and prove it's possible to thrive in a world designed to break you. This is going to be insane, so let's just jump into the 100 days Superflat survival challenge. Okay, brand new world. We're going to be spending the next 100 days in Minecraft Superflat. Now, my biggest enemy in this, I think, is going to be the slime. But as you guys can see, this is a Superflat Minecraft world. If you don't know what this is, basically, you can only dig down, I believe, like 3 blocks. And also, since it's super flat, it allows for a bunch of slimes to spawn. So I got to deal with these guys over these 100 days. And I'm excited to get into this, though. We're very limited on resources. Obviously, we can access the Nether by getting obsidian. We can access villages, so anything in villages. And basically, everything else we got to trade for. But first things first, I'm going to grab this chest. I did start with a starter chest. There's a little feature in Minecraft that gives you a bonus chest. I figured for these 100 days, this might be nice to have. And there we go. Monster Hunter complete. We can take out our first slime. I'm sure there's going to be many more of these guys we got to take care of. I think I'll also just grab these torches right away. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, hello, Mr. Villager. I'm probably going to be putting you to work over the next 100 days. I hope you like employment or unpaid labor, because that's what you're going to be doing with your life. But yeah, we start with this wooden pickaxe, this stone axe, and some basic food. I think we should probably just get started by looting. Okay, a bed. We're going to need a bed. Let's grab that. We can carry this on me. And what do we got up here? Okay, food is going to be good. Potatoes, we'll be able to start a potato farm. I'm just going to take absolutely everything. Actually, we'll take the chest as well, because more than likely, I'm not going to end up staying at this village anyway. This is the one we're starting at. We probably aren't going to end up staying here. I don't know which houses have loot, though. That's the thing. And apples, bread. Yeah, but basically, the main way that we're going to get stuff in this video is going to be looting villages for the most part. And we'll take all this. This is bringing me back to when I did 100 days in the Infinite Village. If you guys haven't checked that video out, highly recommend it. I think it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, we are going to need some wood, so let's chop down a tree. There we go. That gives us 16 wood to start out with. We also did get some wood in our starting chest, so let's get a crafting table down. Honestly, I don't know why I did that, though, because I have everything I need. We have a wooden pickaxe, which is going to be nice. Let's grab this bell. If you can break a bell with a wooden pickaxe, okay, you can. It just takes a lot of time. Yeah, I want to loot up. Oh, I think that's the librarian right here, which is going to be huge. And I'm sorry, Mr. Iron Golem, but I need your resources. But, oh, okay, that is not good. Come this way. Thank you. Okay, if he would have been on that, he could have hit me. I've experienced that before, but Iron Golem is going to be basically my only way of getting iron. At some point, we might actually do an iron farm. It could be pretty easy to do, especially in Superflat, where I should get a lot of zombie spawns. There we go. First iron, we got 3. Hello, Mr. Librarian. You don't have anything good to trade, but I will take your lectern, and I'll also steal your bookshelves while we're here. Give me those. Thank you very much. And we should also probably, any torches that I can get in this village, I think we're just going to go ahead and take, because I think they're going to be useful. Also, cobblestone is going to be something. Is it going to be hard? No, we got a lot of cobblestone in the houses. I think we'll just grab this because I don't plan to stay in this village. And boom, let's craft up a stone pickaxe. There we go, getting an upgrade. We're moving along really nicely already. Absolutely love it. And you know what? Somebody commented saying they hate that I don't use the wooden pickaxe durability. I'm sorry, but it's so pointless, I feel like, right? Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Wooden pickaxe, goodbye. We're just going to go ahead and use the stone pickaxe instead. And I'll just grab a little bit of this stone. You know what? Maybe I want some of the mossy cobblestone because this could be good for a house build. The thing about building in one of these worlds is there's not very many resource types to build with. Like, we got what? We got oak wood, we got cobblestone, and then white terracotta is one that'll probably end up using. And I guess if we can somehow get to the Nether, we would also have some things like blackstone, maybe, oh, some basalt could be cool for a house as well. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would enjoy some basalt personally. Yeah, game plan right now, we're just gonna loot this entire village. Hopefully, I wanted a saddle, but I don't know if I'm gonna find a saddle, and then go and find a different village for us to completely ransack and loot. But yeah, I guess, you know what? We should grab these fences because I'm sure we're gonna have some animal farms in the future as well. So anything I don't have to craft and I can just grab and carry with me will be absolutely crucial. And it's gonna be a very long 100 days. So I think it'll be best if I just grab all these while I can. There we go. We got 25 set fences to start out with and 16 torches. We'll take... Oh, hello, cows. What's up, guys? Like I said, I don't plan to live here, so I think you guys are going to be safe for now. Actually, I think since I'm not gonna live here, it would be a perfect excuse to just take you guys out for some food. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's 3 steak and our first piece of leather as well. I should also grab these fences since we're here. So just so I don't have to craft them in the future. You know what? I'm also sure I'm gonna want to start farms of all types. So let's just grab everything. We got potatoes and carrots. We got some seeds for some wheat and okay, beetroots as well. That's great. Beetroots are probably the most useless thing to be farming, but I think I want them just because it'll be a nice way to decorate my base. So we're gonna grab them while we're here. We might as well. There's literally an oh, awesome. This is huge. This is huge. We got a blacksmith, which means we get a grindstone. I suppose we should also probably take these furnaces right away. I think that could be a very useful thing just so I don't need to mine cobblestone to get these. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, bread, some apples. This is the real thing that I'm wanting. We got our first 2 pieces of iron armor, so we're a little bit protected from the slimes. And then let's see, we got 2 bundles. We actually should probably go ahead and fill these guys up. Only problem is I don't remember how you actually do this. How do you fill a bundle? Yeah, I don't know why. I can't figure out how to fill this bundle up. No, that doesn't work either. Huh? Am I gonna seriously have to look up a guide for how you fill a bundle? Am I that big of a Minecraft noob right now? That's actually insane. But I think basically for the most part, this whole village should be looted. Although I do, okay, how I need a way to fill this up. Okay, I'm an idiot. You just gotta pick up the bundle and then right click any items you want to put in it. So I think anything that's a single item, I'll just go ahead and we'll throw in this just to make it a little easier to carry everything. Okay, that I don't need. Sticks I can put in. Beef I'm not going to use until I cook. Potatoes and carrots I want to grow, so we won't use this. Mossy cobblestone. Yeah, we'll just fill this guy up. That'll give me quite a bit more inventory space to work with here, which is awesome. Let's grab the cob. No, actually, we'll use the wood. Wood is a renewable resource I can always get just by using these oak saplings, so I'll carry those with me. And then, yeah, I want to collect these flowers. It is becoming nighttime, but luckily, since I do have a village already, we've already got a bed, which is actually going to be massive. If you guys don't mind, we'll just quickly grab all this stuff, put it in my bundle. I'll be on my way. Yeah, we already have half a set of gear, which I'm really happy about. Before we even leave the first village, little sad I didn't get a saddle because having a horse to explore would have been awesome. But, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. Okay, wait, can I take? No, I can't take any more of that. Let's just take all that. And we might as well, anytime we see a tree, we're just gonna chop it down. Okay, why am I not getting saplings, bro? I need saplings really badly. Unfortunately for me though, this game doesn't want to give me saplings. Okay, apples are gonna be great because I think that's gonna be a primary food source for a while. The problem with Superflat is since there is so many slimes, it's hard for other mobs to spawn. Yeah, we might as well sleep the night away though. There we go, advancement made as well. Sweet dreams. I think one more thing I want to do before I kind of hit the road is let's just grab some cobblestone because this is not a renewable resource, so as much of this I can get and take to the village that I'm going to be living in, the better. Because, oh wait, no, cobble is a renewable resource. All I got to do is make an infinite cobblestone generator, which actually isn't that bad. You know what? That could be so doable, actually. But while we're here, I still just want to collect as much of it as I can. Also, I've been seeing your guys' comments. Don't worry, the videos should all be 90 FOV from now on. If you guys prefer less, I know Minecraft's vanilla is 70 FOV. As a permanent quick pro player, though, I don't know. 70 FOV looks so bad to me. 90 is bearable. I can play this. But if you guys prefer 70, let me know down below in the comments section. I think we'll just ransack this entire house real quick, and we can be on the road. Okay, that gets me exactly a stack of cobblestone. Good enough for me. Let's go see if we can find another village. Okay, I want to make sure we do have a bed with us. That's awesome. This is going to be probably one of the most important things over the next 100 days because this world is literally never-ending dirt. So I'll be able to sleep anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I know I have... Okay, there it is. Let's grab fish. We can grab that back in. Okay, Mr. Kitty, I don't know if you're going to like me, but please, Mr. Kitty, I'm begging you. I won't, like, try to startle you. If you would let me tame you with these 2 fish, I'd appreciate it. We also do have some chickens here, which is very cool. We're probably gonna slaughter these ones because we'll get more in the... Horses. Okay, that's what I'm kind of looking for. The only problem is I don't have a saddle yet. We need to find a saddle in the chest. Mr. Kitty, can you stop walking away from me? Bro, I don't appreciate this. I don't go to the slimes, dude. I just want to tame you. I want a pet cat, please. Oh my gosh, he's literally... Oh my... Okay, yeah, I give up. I'm sorry, Mr. Kitty. If you're just going to keep running away and going into the slimes, I can't rescue you. You're done for, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, while we're out here, we might as well grab the resources we can. I'm not going to live in this area, so I'm really not concerned about keeping keeping these chickens alive. So we should at least make sure we're grabbing them and not wasting them. Feathers will be useful, and the chicken for meat as well. Eventually, we'll start some massive farms wherever I'm going to live, but this is not going to be the place I'm going to live. So let's just take all you out. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? This hurts me to do, but leather is going to be a resource that I don't think is going to be very easy to get, and I don't have a saddle on me. I think we'll craft up a stone sword. We're also going to need an axe, and honestly, I think I could craft... Okay, Mr. Slime, I'm trying to record a video. Would you leave me alone? I think we're going to craft an iron axe, though, just because I do think it'll be useful, and it's going to be one of those things that, you know, I'm going to be using a lot of wood in this series, so we might as well grab it. Dude, killing horses in Minecraft feels so wrong, but I need the leather. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me. I don't even know if donkeys drop leather. I want to say, oh, they do. Okay, that's good to know. It gets us 5 leather in total. Can't complain about that. Let's just head off into this direction and see if we can find another village, though. I'm sorry, guys, but any mobs I see not near my base are gonna have to be put down for the resources. I need everything I can get. Also, oh, there's so many cows over there. But yeah, we also need the XP. In case I ever can enchant, that'll be helpful. Also, I think getting some villager trade set up will be helpful for that as well. Only thing is, the only way... Is that the village I already looted? I'm not sure if that's the village I looted or not. I honestly don't think it is. I'll be over to check on you in a second. But first, we're taking out all these cows. One more. I appreciate it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that in case this is a new village. No, that is the village I looted. Okay. It means I gotta head this direction away from that village. Bro, I actually swear I've been walking for literally like 10 minutes and I still have not found a village. Like just straight this direction for the last 10 minutes. And somehow I literally cannot manage to find anything. Like this is actually... Oh, is that... Nope, those are sheep. I'll take that though. Oh, dude, I'm finding every mob. That's the one thing nice about SUPERFLAT. Mobs are so easy to find. They seem to spawn in little flocks though of like 4 or 5 mobs, which I cannot complain about. I'll take any of these resources these guys are willing to give me and the XP. I really actually probably don't have to worry about XP at all because it's going to be so easy to get XP once I start trading with villagers. But yeah, I don't know. I want it nonetheless. Hello, Mr. Slime. I wonder if any villager takes slime balls for emerald. If that's a trade, that would be absolutely awesome. I should look at Wikipedia and see if that is a villager trade. Because if it is, I think I could set up an automatic slime farm that'll be able to make me a crap load of emeralds. We'll have to look into that. I'm not very well versed when it comes to villager trading, but I'm gonna need to do it a lot over the next 100 days. In the meantime, though, let's just keep heading, bro. I need to find a village. Oh, hello, Mr. Cows, but I need to find a village somewhere. I am so lucky I barely saw this village in the side view because the fog with my shader pack makes it hard to see a distance. But here we go. We got another village to go either live in or to loot. Okay, you know what? I think this village will be as good as any other village. The reason I want to live at a village is so I have easy access to villagers, obviously. So I think we're actually not going to grief this village. We're just going to take anything really useful without griefing. And bro, I want the composter. Leave me alone, dude. These slimes over the next 100 days are going to get really annoying. I mean, we might as well live here, right? Let's just take everything of use. Actually, it'd be a lot easier to just mine the chest. We'll take anything of use, then we'll pick a house that we want to live in, and I guess get started with our process of living. Also got some nice livestock here, just some sheep and a horse, but if we ever get a saddle, that horse will be awesome. It is getting nighttime though, so if you guys would respectfully... Why is there a tree in the middle of your pathway? There you go. I helped you out, sir. Oh, you're the exact villager I need. I need to capture you and put you in a nice good prison so I can trade sticks with you. I guess we're just gonna look around and see if there's anything to loot. We'll leave the bells because I believe if I use the bells, all of the villagers run into homes, which is awesome. That's what I need. We will take these flowers though to decorate my base whenever I decide to go ahead and build one. And temporarily, I will be living in probably a villager house until I get enough resources to be able to not live in a villager house, if that makes any sense. But first, let's clean this village up. Why are there so many trees just randomly growing in the middle of your guys' streets? That's kind of unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. We definitely need that sapling. Mr. Sapling, I would appreciate it if I could... Okay, Mr. Librarian, what are you doing, sir? I'd appreciate if I could grab that sapling. Is there anything else of use in here? Okay, we have... do I want this? I feel like I do, right? First, let's just put everything away that we can. Let's grab this. I don't know. Oh, it's a fletching table. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I think that's going to take the job away from the guy that I wanted. You know what? That's actually fine, though, because I can just re-find a villager and re-give him the job. I will take this lectern and these books. And then I think it's time. Let's just sleep the night through. Okay, Mr. Villager, I'm going to need you to give me some nice, good iron. If you would drop me 5 pieces, I believe 5 is the max that you can drop. So I would really appreciate that, actually. Oh my gosh, bro. Why do you have so much HP? Thank you. And yeah, we got at least... Actually, that might have been 7 iron. I'm pretty sure I only had 3. But honestly... I think I'm gonna change my mind, guys. I don't exactly love this village. I think we're gonna leave, but first we need, what do I need? Actually, nothing. I don't know why I opened that up, but before we go, let's grab these bells because, you know, I like bells. Bells are nice. It'll be nice to decorate my village whenever I decide where that's gonna be. And also free wood, I'll take that because my goal is I want to keep searching for a village until I find one that has a saddle, because a saddle will be absolutely crucial. Then I have a horse I can easily get around to other villages. This place unfortunately doesn't have a saddle, but we did loot everything, so I guess we're just gonna head out and hopefully find a different village. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of horses. Yeah, hopefully I can manage to find a different village and we can get started with an actual process of building a base. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I literally stopped recording and look, right there is another village. There's the village that I was currently in. Right there's the next village. Let's go check this place out. It looks like, I don't know. It looks like it could be pretty big. It goes from there all the way over to there. Guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go check this out. You guys know the drill. Even if I'm gonna live here, all the trees are gonna go. So let's grab, oh, okay. Bundle is awesome because that'll give me so much more inventory space. And actually, what can I store in this bundle? We can grab feather. Bed I don't want to put away. Let's grab that. It's so hard to pick items to put in these things. And then can I store 3 of those? No. Let's grab that. I guess I'm gonna just have to start grabbing like sticks, wool, lectern. Oh, okay. Wait, this is actually so easy to do. I think the furnaces and the chests I'm not gonna need for now either. So let's put those over there. And there we go. We have we have some more inventory space, I guess you could say, to start storing some more stuff. Yeah, what I'm looking for is a saddle. That's literally my only goal. While we're out exploring though, we might as well be grabbing everything of use. So any foods like this, or any iron golems that'll let me take them out for some, you know, don't mind if I do, Mr. Villager. I want that. Oh, maybe flower pot for decoration as well. But yeah, if I could find a blacksmith with a saddle, or just a saddle in general. Oh, there's our first emeralds too. That's awesome. You know what? I should be taking the chests. Just because if I grab the chests, I won't have to craft them later. We'll save on wood, which is actually really smart. But yeah, we might as well take these flowers as well, because you never know what we're gonna need to decorate around our house. And I don't have any choices. We have oak leaves basically and some ugly flowers. Okay, Mr. Slime, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. The problem with Superflat, bro, I swear it's these slimes. They're so annoying. Like, I'm just trying to collect flowers and peas. I guess I really like the poppies and the cornflowers, the blues and the reds. The yellow's my least favorite color of all time. I hate yellow. I'll take you because it's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, oh, bro, that was funny to see. Okay, Mr. Iron Golem, don't worry, I'm coming your way. Oh, this village we got pigs, we got some sheep and some cows. We got all the animal types. I've got things to do, Mr. Iron Golem. Let me take you out. We're gonna need a lot more iron during this 100 days. So any iron golem I see, unless it's in my actual base, I think they're just gonna be put down. I definitely could set up an iron golem farm in the future as well. There we go, 13 iron in total, not too bad. And we'll take these trees that for some reason randomly grow in the middle of the pathway. That makes no sense to me. How is that, like, why is that a thing? And smithing template, thank you very much. One thing I really do like about this village though, like I've been saying, is all the mobs I have. That's kind of making me want to stay here, but I still don't have, oh, there's another village right there. You know what? I'm definitely going to live in one of these 3 villages because there's so many villages in such a small area here. I feel like it'll just be really smart for me to do. And once again, we got to just store some stuff because my inventory is completely full. We are getting an absolute mountain amount of oak saplings though. 32 to start. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, there's some more and another bundle. Can't complain about that. I got to start remembering just to grab the chest though, because they're going to be super useful when I get a base. I think we'll go check out this last village. Hopefully blacksmith. I don't see a blacksmith. We're not looking like we're having good luck. If we could find a blacksmith with a saddle, that's all I want, because then I can actually explore stuff a lot easier, which would be huge. But dude, if you guys ever play Minecraft, highly recommend getting an auto tree chop mod. It makes Minecraft so much more enjoyable to play, I swear. I guess this village is looted. Let's go check out this place over here. Ooh, okay. See an iron golem at least. All right, guys, don't mind me. Let me just ransack all of your hay. I mean, you guys don't need it realistically. Minecraft mobs don't exactly eat hay bales. But yeah, so far, oh my gosh, Mr. Pig, stay in your home. Why are there slimes everywhere, dude? This village kind of looks like the worst one I've found yet. There's not very much going on here. I guess we could literally just keep grabbing bundles and keep exploring until I actually find what I'm looking for. Yep, see another bundle there. They make storing stuff extremely easy. They make, oh dude, I don't know how I didn't know it before. Bundles are literally life-saving in Minecraft. Oh, bro, it's so fun to watch the iron golem do this. Like, yeah, get them slimes, buddy. I appreciate the help. Let me build up 3, and then I know you helped me out, buddy, but I'm kind of in pretty bad need of some iron. You're my only way of accessing iron in this world, so I appreciate your service, but I definitely need your iron more than I need you. Now, unfortunately, this village, like, I like that there's 3 villages right next to each other here. This village isn't offering me too much. You know what I just thought of, dude? There is actually a brewing stand in this. Definitely probably should have grabbed that in some of the other ones earlier. I don't know what a brewing stand gives me. I think it's a cleric, actually. I'll definitely take it now. I guess I'm going to just head this direction because I really don't want to live in this village either. It kind of sucks, but I don't have much of a choice. Okay, village number... Is this for number 4 or number 5? Hopefully this guy has a saddle. It is so hard to find a saddle, though, in this, I swear. I guess first we're going to have to sleep through the night because I don't want to get eaten by a bunch of monsters. I hate to say it, but I definitely am pretty positive we do not have a blacksmith. You know what? I don't have a stone cutter yet. I'll take that. Any villager job profession items I can get, I'm definitely going to take because I need more villager types because I want to get every villager type over the next 100 days and just fully learn everything about villagers. Because like when I redo the 100 infinite day in the infinite village, I want to actually know what I'm doing and know what villagers are going to be important to keep. So I think this will be a great learning experience for me. That gets me 21 iron. What is this building though? Looks like another barn. We'll take the hay. Can't complain about that. We'll use that probably for some important stuff later. And we'll take the wood for sure. Hello, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry I took your tree away. Didn't mean to. My bad. Yeah, this village actually kind of sucks. There's literally nothing going on here. I guess we got a little... Oh, blast furnace. Yes, please. We'll take that. Nothing else really going on in this village, though. So I guess we're going to move on to the next one. No idea where the next one is, but I'm going to head off this direction until we find one. One thing I will say, besides the slimes in a super flat world, it is super satisfying and super peaceful just to kind of run in the prairie like this. Like, I don't know what it is. Until you start hearing the slime noises, you just have unlimited space to just run and jump around the world, which is, I don't know, it's awesome. And then you also got your fresh little victims over here who are going to very politely offer me some leather. Cannot complain about that either. Definitely can't complain about any of that. I think we have like 40 raw beef. So when I get that cooked, we're going to have a lot of super good food to eat. And I won't have to eat bread and apples anymore. Okay, village, please. I'm absolutely begging you for a saddle right now. That's literally all I want is a freaking saddle. For some reason, they do not want to give me a saddle. But oh my God, bro, slime, leave me alone. I just want to be able to loot in peace. You know, a slime farm might be a good way to get a crap load of money as well. Or not money. I meant to say XP. I don't know why I said money there. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I think it'd be a good idea maybe to think about setting up an automatic slime farm to get XP in the future. I don't know anything about doing that. I mean, it sounds like it would be a good idea. Is there chests in here? No, but there is a cartographer table, and there's also some very nice paper in here, which I will happily take. I just got to figure out how to organize my inventory out right now, and it's not working. Like, what is the best way? I guess crafting table I don't really need that bad. Pork, potatoes. We'll just store everything I can, I guess. I don't know. My inventory is completely stuffed. I think the next village I find, I'm just gonna have to accept defeat, and that's gonna be where my base is gonna go because I can't afford to keep looting stuff how I have been. And I wish it could be this place because look at this. We got a pig pen. We got a cow pen. There's horses around here too. See? But unfortunately for me, dude, I really just want a saddle, and none of these villages offer me a saddle. Honestly, none of these villages even offer me any form of like anything, like no blacksmith at all. Okay, I'm really tired of just running around. I've been running for so long. The next village I find, I'm literally living in. I don't care if it's one house and one villager. I'm staying there. Starting to think I should have stayed in that second village I found because that one had so many villagers. So I wouldn't have had to really breed any, which would have been really nice. But yeah, I didn't. So hopefully the next village I find is good. But I need to find one. I've been running for so long. Finally found my next victim. And oh God, dude, I shouldn't have said that because this village looks absolutely horrible. Hopefully it's better when I get closer. Oh, maybe. Okay, this one actually might be okay. Now that it's actually fully loading in, this looks like a decent sized village. Also, I don't see many slimes in front of me, meaning there might not be any slime chunks in the immediate village, which would be very nice. But first things first. Okay, you know what? You can keep your job, Mr. Villager, for now. I might have already looted this village because this chest literally just had one bread in it, so I'm a little confused. But I definitely want these cauldrons. So let's grab these. So I could maybe, if I get a wandering trader, we get dripstone, we can make an infinite lava source, which I'm not gonna lie would be super duper useful. So that would be awesome. But please, okay, definitely no blacksmith in this village, which is unfortunate, but I guess we'll live. We got some trees to clear up. This is my base. I'm sticking to what I said. 100% I am living in this village. It just looks like it might end up sucking. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Since we have cows, we might as well get you guys breeding and get some more of you. So get it on, boys. Get it on. And that gives me me the achievement, but let's just sleep the night away as well. I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pick out the biggest house, which looks to be that one. And I think that's where my temporary base is gonna be until I'm able to build my own base. But first, let's grab everything we're gonna need. So oh my gosh, bro, can you leave me alone? I just want to get out of my house. If you guys would like let me be, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'll take the free XP, I guess. You guys are insane for building XP, which is nice. Another thing I just thought of we need a blacksmith for is lava. It's gonna be my only way of getting lava, and we'll need some lava for an infinite water source, or not water source, infinite cobble source. More paper, more bread, a stick. Is a compass useful? I don't know that I've ever used a compass in Minecraft. All right, what's up, guys? Everybody, start making some love. There's 4 of you. We can get 2 babies in here. That'd be awesome. I'll take the hay and I'll give it to you guys. Oh my god, bro, can you stop? I think hostile mobs, I'm turning off because I'm tired of hearing the slime sounds. I don't know about you guys. It's actually pissing me off. So we're done with that. Be awesome if I could somehow get a way for these guys not to spawn in my village as well. I guess let's chop these trees down. Any extra saplings I can get for a massive tree farm, the better. And more hay bales. We'll definitely take these. Don't mind if I do it all. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Eventually, if I get to settle, you're going to be a good friend of mine. But here you go. Here's an apple. Hope you enjoy. And then, of course, we got slimes sitting. Oh my gosh, dude. This is actually got to be one of the most annoying things about this ever. The dang infinite slimes. Okay, maybe this might be where I'm going to live. Let me grab all this. And this is a library, which I'm completely okay with. Let me just grab these bookshelves. And you know what? This is 100% where I'm going to live. Let's just get some torches in here. This is only going to be temporary, like I said. I'm just going to be living in here until I can get the resources that I need to move and actually build my own house. I think it'd be a good idea to maybe spawn proof this from slimes out, bro, because this is actually so annoying. What I'm going to do, though, just so you guys don't have to actually watch me, where did my bread go? It's right there. I'm gonna set up some very simple storage. So we'll do Mr. Villager, bro. Let me do what I'm trying to do. Let's get storage going like that. I'm gonna organize out my inventory, and then I'll see you guys once that's done, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me organize out my inventory. Okay, we got everything organized. So let me just show you guys. Here's what we got for goodies. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Let's move these up here. We got 10 emeralds, 21 iron, and a gold and 3 gold nugget. Here's where we got all of our mob drops, which actually I'm gonna take the beef and probably the mutton as well. And here's our wood. Here's all of our resources to plant. And here's all of our like blocks and villager items that we're going to be using to trade. So what I'm going to do, let's grab these oak logs. We'll set up, oh, also my bed is up here, but we'll set up 2 furnaces right here. Load these up with some oak planks because obviously we can't access coal. And let's just go ahead and get our beef cooking. Honestly, maybe I should smelt some oak logs down into oak plank. That might be a good idea. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, while that cooks up, what I'm going to do, instead of going out and exploring more, I actually just want to get some basics set up. So first things first. Okay, actually, first things first. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna grab, you know what, let's do that. We're gonna need some cobblestone, and let's just craft up 2 stone shovels. There's a very good reason I want stone shovels. I believe if I make all, oh my, can you guys leave me alone? Please, I'm trying to record a video. I understand you're kind of a part of SUPERFLAT, but you're extremely annoying. If I get like an iron golem inside the front of my house and trap him like here, it might be worth doing, so that way I don't have to deal with these slimes in the future. Especially when they're the fully big ones. They take so long to get taken care of, bro. It's so annoying. And they do so... They do so much damage. That could have been the end of the world right there. That actually could have been the end of the world right there. We're going to just wait for me to regenerate a little bit. The little tiny ones don't damage me, but you bigger ones do. So let's deal with you guys first. Then I'll take all these other guys. You know what? Slime balls might be useful block for later too. I don't know yet. We're just going to have to wait and see. Let's take care of all... Okay, you know what? We need to eat up. Make sure we regenerate. And then let's take care of all of these miniature slimes. And we need a new stone sword. That's fine. We can go ahead and craft a new stone sword. And then we can come back out here and let's just finish getting all these guys. Now, before some more people come, what I want to do is we want to use the shovel on all these blocks because it prevents slimes from spawning, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it actually prevents any mobs from spawning, which honestly sounds extremely nice. The only problem is I don't know what chunk is the actual slime chunk, so we're just going to have to do this like absolutely everywhere in the meantime. That's why we got 2 stone shovels. We're just going to start here, and we're going to start working in the immediate area in front of the house. Hopefully, this will prevent slimes from coming up to the house right away, right as soon as they spawn, because it is extremely annoying when they do that. I also see slimes over here, so I might go beside the house and do the same thing. But yeah, I think we will. Let's take this guy out, and then let's just do right next to the house here, kind of in a little pattern like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure making path blocks like this is absolutely going to be my friend over the next 100 days. I got to be careful of these big guys because they do so much damage if they hit me. You also really never know when they sneak up behind you and you have a giant slime right. Okay, you know what? I think we sleep the night away. That doesn't make them despawn, unfortunately. It makes it so I don't have to worry about any other mobs spawning. But guys, if you would leave me alone, just let me do my own thing. That'd be awesome. I would really appreciate that. I guess at least we're getting a lot of slime blocks. I don't know the use of that. Let's finish digging this up. I'm just going to use all my shovel's durability right away. And I don't know. Okay, so there's obviously a slime chunk over there and maybe one over here as well. Slowly, I'll turn all of these blocks into these path blocks, but I can only start at one place at a time. There we go. We're out of shovel. That'll be it for now. I need this guy away from my door because I don't want to go in my house and then come out to a giant slime trying to eat me. Thank you very much. And I think, oh, okay, I really want to take you out for your iron, but I see you're on a mission to go take out slime. So you do your thing, man. And I think I'm going to just start a massive tree farm. We're going to start it right here. I believe oak saplings are the ones that you can plant right next to each other like this. And it should grow one massive long tree. So let's get these guys added in. Let's work on that. There we go. And then Mr. Iron Golem, I'm sorry, but I need your life for other reason. But we want to start growing trees as soon as we can, because then we're going to be able to get a fletching villager and start grinding up some emeralds, which is going to be super duper nice, obviously. We need some oak planks, though. Mr. Iron Golem, if you would come here, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I understand that you're trying to deal with slimes. I do get that. But if you would come here, thank you very much. And you're almost dead already, so I can just go ahead and finish you off. And 4 iron, can't complain about that. Oh, also our first tree. That's awesome. I also want to craft up 2 buckets just so I'm able to get lava if I ever do find another blacksmith. Unfortunately, there was the one in my starting village. I haven't seen one since, but I did also miss an oak sapling. So you know what, buddy? You're going to come and you're going to plant right there. Yeah, now what do I want to do in the meantime? Actually, I have an idea. Let's grab this wheat. Guys, let me out of... Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. I see a nice good horde of sheep over here. And even better, we have different types. We got these dark gray and these white ones. If you guys would all come with me, come on. I'm holding wheat. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, leave me alone, bro. This is exactly why I put the wheat in my offhand. But you guys come this way. Please out. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna outwalk the slimes. And I don't want to put slimes in a cage. So, oh my gosh, dude. And there we go. I accidentally hit one of the sheep now. That's fantastic. I need an axe so I can crit these guys out without sweeping edge hitting them. So let's craft up a stone axe for now. Okay, I gotta be more careful than that, dude. I don't have armor. These slimes can do an absolute load of damn it. Oh my, yeah, no, we're walking this way. I need some regeneration. Yeah, I need to start eating some meat, bro, so that way I actually get better regeneration. I'm guessing, honestly, my stuff is probably done cooking. Perfect. We got 43 steak. That's gonna be what I'm gonna eat. Put the bread away in there. And oh my goodness, there's a giant slime out there. Let's start by eating the steak. It'll help me regenerate a lot quicker. Okay, Mr. Sheep, let me just get rid of that out of my hand. That way I can start dealing with these goddamn slimes, bro. There's so many of them. Someday, maybe I won't have to worry about these guys. I need to, like, I should really look for some non-slime chunks to build my actual base, because straight out, this is going to be one of the most annoying. Oh my god, there's so many. Literally so many of them. It never ends. You know, I have a vengeance out for these slimes now. I think I'm going to make it a goal that by the end of the 100 days, I want to get a double chest full of slime balls just to absolutely assert my dominance over these guys, since they're going to be annoying like this in the early days of the video. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think, honestly, it's Mr. Sheep, can you stop walking in my way? I think it'll definitely be possible, though. We're already getting so many. Okay, anyways, back to the mission. Mr. Sheep, let's go. There's 2 of you here. Honestly, all I need is 2 of you, but I do like that one's dark gray. It'll get us some different types of sheep, which will be awesome. It's gonna be a very slow process, but I want to get these guys over with that guy so I can grab them all in one nice good swoop. All right, you come with, and then we need the other guy that I already damaged. Okay, bro, these slimes. I can crit them out using an axe, but using a sword isn't good when I'm trying to lure my sheep. You know what? I think we're gonna bring these guys over there, and they're gonna go hang out with the cows for now. Okay, I do want these guys to have their own pen though, so I'm not cross-mixing them. So let's just build a nice easy pen. I'm very happy I grabbed these fences earlier. If I take that out of my hand, will you guys all just stay right there? Thank you. And I got some wheat for you guys. So if I breed you and you, that should make me a gray one. If I breed you and you, that should make me a white one. I also do want to kind of go grab some more wheat so I can breed those cows. I definitely need to, oh my gosh, I definitely need to set up a massive wheat farm, but I've got some other priorities. I want to start getting trading with villagers because I think that's going to be a big part about the next 100 days. I think getting that set up and getting a system in place early is going to be great. But this will be my chest. We'll start putting our slime balls in there. We have a stack in 21. And then let's breed you and you. Let's get a second baby cow. Okay, Mr. Pig. Yeah, I guess I was going to just kill him because he's crossbreeding, but I think I have a better idea. If I could get these dang slimes out of my way, bro. 90% of this video, I feel like, is just going to be me 1v1ing slimes. What we're going to do, we're going to make you guys... Oh my gosh, bro. Can you guys leave me alone? I guess it's a good time to start grinding slime balls. Also, if I could get a looting 3 book from a villager, that'll end up being super helpful in the future because, oh my gosh, if I want to get this double chest full of slime balls, having looting 3 will make that so much easier. It's already easy because of how slimes work, where you kill one and then they duplicate in like 27 more, but looting 3 will make it even easier, which honestly I can't complain about. One thing I'm noticing though is the little chip damage these guys give me is definitely going to damage my armor really quickly over a period of time. But here we go. Let's add this. We'll break a nice little hole right here, add in a fence gate, and we'll do a second one. Let's open that up, and we're gonna need to go grab carrots. Okay, good job, Mr. Iron Golem. Keep it up. I'm gonna probably end up killing you for iron, but in the meantime, you can keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Bro, it looks like they started an army. We got 2 iron golems now messing up all the slimes. Honestly, maybe Iron Golem would be a good way to automatically kill slimes too. But okay, Mr. Pig, you need you to come this way. So come out. Let me close that. And I'm going to bring you into your own cage over here. You're going to hang out with the little slime man, okay? So if you come in here, let me close that. Sorry, I'm not feeding you yet. I need another one of you so I can actually breed you, but let me out. And then what mobs do we have over here? We do have a cow. Now, I probably shouldn't take... Oh, no, I bred these cows earlier, actually. I was gonna take them all out, but I bred them already, so I think we'll just try to bring them. Guys, can you guys... Oh my, you guys are actually huge. Okay, let me take this fence out, and I can get all the mama cows to come this direction. Okay, come with me, guys. We have a new place to rehome you. Okay, guys, I'm coming bringing gifts. The problem is the cows are too fat to fit through the dang gate, so I'm gonna have to, like... Oh my gosh, bro, leave me alone. I'm just trying to make friends with the cows. You know what we're gonna do? Let's light this up in case some zombie spawns. I don't want to have to worry about them. Also, infinite water source here, which is really nice. That is important to note. I didn't know that was in here. Okay, 1, and they're all in. Awesome. If I run and get out, perfect. I got 16 wheat. All you guys. Okay, cows are going to be the most useful because they give steak, and that's the best type of food. Let's breed all you guys. Okay, Mr. Iron Golem. I know you've been of great service to the Alliance so far, but I'm sorry. I think you'll give me more use yet as iron instead of an Iron Golem. So I hate to do this to you, buddy, but sometimes stuff has to happen. You know, it's the process of life. There should be another one of you soon. The slimes already got to the other one. That's why I already had 5 iron, because the slimes got the one and I picked up the iron. But you know what? All the slime balls that they collected me very graciously, I can put towards the collection of a double chest. I'm gonna take a moment, collect all these. I think we're doing pretty well when it comes to slime ball collection. We've got 3 stacks and 18. Not too bad. We got a decent start. Okay, I think while we're in here, I can do... Let's do some iron tools. We'll do an iron axe, because I can always get more iron when we get more iron golems to spawn. And let's do an iron sword as well. And screw it. We have 23 iron pick. Let's get a full set of iron tools, at least the basic stuff. Now, I've got these 3 fletching tables. I want to get... Oh, okay. You're going to be my first victim. You, awesome, great. Let me... Nope, Mr. Villager. There you go. I got a fletching table for you. Where are you going, bro? I literally have... I have employment. Come on, go get employed, please. Okay, you. Thank you. Now, I'm just going to throw 2 of these. Let me break this door here. Awesome. And boom. Now they're trapped. We got 2 Fletchers set up. The reason I wanted to get these guys set up was because they're going to be great. Oh, I need to be able to breed, though. That's going to be another problem. Let's see. Fletchers, 32 sticks for 1 emerald. This is going to be my main source of income for now. Let me add in these fence gates like that. And then I should be good to just kind of mine out of here. And you guys stay put right there, please and thank you. Only thing is, I have 1 more. Wait, where did my other Fletching? Oh, okay. We need 1 more villager to come over here so I can employ him as a Fletcher as well. But let me deal with all these slimes real quick. Okay, 1. There we go. Iron sword. Collect up some more slime balls. Oh, level 20 already as well. Okay, so I have an idea. Let me actually just take one of these fletching tables. You 2 keep your job. Please don't get unemployed. Let's go see if we can find ourselves You're my victim. Come here, Mr. Villager. I have employment. Why are you trying to follow that cat? What are you going to do to him, Shane Dawson? All right, let's grab this. And we're going to bring this guy all the way up into... Let me grab and... boom, and go. Go. No, Mr. Villager. Okay, let me grab this. Shane Dawson. Okay, Shane Dawson really wants his cat. And of course, there's going to be slimes in my way, stopping me from doing anything I actually want to get done. And I think, honestly, we're just going to double do that. That way I can at least have like an airtight seal and these villagers can't escape. Okay, where'd you go, buddy? Hey, I have a job. There's some employment. Come here. One thing good about slimes, I'm pretty sure they don't take out villagers, which is nice. But they do take out me and they do take out iron golems, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, come here, Mr. Unemployed Man. I have a job for you. Let me just clean up these slimes. And then I'm going to open both of these gates up real quick. And you're going to come inside. Come on, I have employment. No. Okay, there. We got all 3 of you in. That's awesome. And we got a little airtight seal. Operation capture some villagers for unpaid labor is a go. And there we go. We've also, you know what? I actually want to bring this out one. So let's do that. This is going to look really ugly for now, but eventually I'll have a proper setup for these guys. There we go, though. We got Operation Villagers a go. Now with these, we're going to have to craft up a boatload of sticks. So all of our wood, let's craft sticks. And I mean, we're going to want sticks for days. That's not a very good amount, but this will at least give me a start. And what we're going to do, all these guys have this trade here, 32 sticks for 1 emerald. We're just going to start trading. Okay, you should be leveled up. Thank you, sir. Let's just get all these guys leveled up real quick. My goal is to get a max level villager in every trade. That would be awesome. So when they level up, that thing on their waist upgrades. There you go. As you can see, he has more trades now. Flint. Oh, we can also get a bow, which could be good for the slimes. But we're almost out of 6. Yeah, unfortunately, only 23 emeralds out of that. We're going to have to up those profits a lot. Only thing is, it's going to be hard to be efficient with these gosh dang slimes everywhere, man. You guys know what that means, though. We need to start collecting some more wood so we can get more trades. Also, I know some of the villagers can trade some crops if it's a farming villager. So that could be another thing worth getting into, is getting some massive farms going and using those farms to profit big when it comes to emeralds. Of course, there's gonna be a slime. Bro, they're so annoying. Literally the worst part about a super flat world has got to be these guys. Let's grab all these saplings though. I want to make sure we're being efficient here, and we're gonna need a massive tree farm. Oh, there's one that just grew. Like I said though, massive tree farm so we get the maximum amount of profits out of our villagers. Also, getting a proper chamber to be able to breed them. We need a crap load of beds, which I could honestly just steal out of the village. First things first though, we got to start with one thing at a time, and that thing we're doing right now is going to be just farming up as much wood as humanly possible, which we got a decent bit of saplings planted. We can get a decent bit of wood. There we go. And let's just collect all of our resources now. Unfortunately, iron is going to be honestly a problem until I get a toolsmith to get me like tools, because the only way I get iron, like I said, was killing iron golems. But the problem with that is, you know, I use a lot to just break down trees. But there we go. We got a decent start for wood. Okay, a bunch of new trees spawned in as well. I'm just going to break all these, and we're going to break the saplings right away as well, just because I think it'll be maximum efficiency here. Okay, all you saplings, come with me. I can't have you on the floor here, because I want to replant them all in a nice new row. Okay, we got about a stack and 46. Oh, there's some more on the floor. We got a decent bit of saplings. We just need to do some crowd control on some of these slimes here, because they're in the way. Okay, these small ones actually aren't a problem, but any of the other ones are. Ooh, okay, you keep doing your thing. Oh, never mind. He's already, he had to say goodnight, unfortunately. I will take that iron, though. Don't mind me. And we're going to start our next row of trees. We need to get as big of a tree empire as humanly possible to farm up emeralds. We'll probably do 2 rows here, I'm thinking, just to make sure they all grow. So we're going to do rows of 64. I don't know what the actual growth radius is, but you know what? That's a decent start. And I believe they go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So it should be right here. I'll do the next row. Let's get this guy planted in as well. And final 4. There we go. We got a massive tree farm started, and our first sapling already grew. That's awesome. We also got exactly 4 stacks of oak logs, which is huge. Craft these all up into sticks, I believe. Just a stack and a stack. There we go. And I thought we could spam do those. Apparently it doesn't work like that. Yeah, no, I gotta manually do these all. That sucks. There's a trick you can do with the villagers. I thought that worked with crafting as well, but apparently I'm wrong about that. There we go. We got a lot of these. Let's get trades going again. You're maxed out. Okay, what about you, Mr. Apprentice? Don't mind me. Ooh, level 25. Okay, you both won't trade with me anymore. What about you, sir? Got some nice sticks for you. Okay, you know what? We're gonna need to craft even more sticks. We're also gonna need more of these Fletchers. Not gonna lie, it's not even a stick problem anymore. Oh, you're ready to trade. Let me trade. Who was the guy that's not maxed out? They're all ready to trade again, which is fine. Only problem is I don't have enough sticks yet again. But we also want to get these guys breeding too. That's gonna be important. But there we go. Stack and 3 emerald. And I think the first thing I'm gonna want to do with do I want a toolsmith, a weaponsmith, or an armor smith. Kind of leaning towards an armor smith just to get that all started so I can get some armor so I don't have to worry about these slimes killing me and ending the run. If I die, the video's over. So hopefully that does not happen. And with how many goddamn slimes there is, bro, I'm just running. It's not worth fighting. It's definitely not worth fighting. Okay, so what I need, we got a farmer here, but I need one of these villagers that are unemployed so we can give him free labor to do that he doesn't get paid for. Unfortunately, bro, can you help with the slimes? That'd be absolutely awesome. But no, you're just gonna wander off. You're just gonna go do your own thing. But sir, I've got employment for you if you care. Thank you. That gives me an armor smith. What we're gonna do though, I want you to be with the other village. Sir, come this direction. Thank you. And you know what? I also am gonna need to start collecting beds. We're gonna need a lot of beds so I'm able to breed these villagers going forward. But sir, come on, I've got things to do. Stop trying to wander off, you Mr. Unemployed Man. Okay, we're gonna bring him over to the other villagers first. And actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna bring this unemployed man instead of with the other ones. He's gonna come into here. I'm gonna treat him like a farm animal. Where yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Come on. Of course, I don't have any blocks on. Okay, this actually sucks. Nope, that doesn't work either. You know what, we'll just grab these waters out. Let's grab these blocks. And turn these into planks. Thank you very much. And fill that in. We don't need this water anymore. It's gonna be our new place, so we're gonna keep Mr. Okay, would you stay inside? Thank you. Here we go. Fully block him in. Oh, hello, Mr. Villa. You wanna join the party in here? We might be able to arrange that. Let me actually, what I'm gonna do, I need some sort of, I think we'll go with a toolsmith over a weaponsmith. So I gotta go figure out what a toolsmith actually needs. Okay, I believe it's a smithing table to get a toolsmith, which is perfect. Definitely gonna want this. Okay, Mr. Unemployed Man number 2, come here. We'll get you employed. Where are you going, buddy? I've got a job for you. Okay, great. Would you just grab that? Let me make sure this is right. Okay, yes, you are a toolsmith. If you would come here, I'll bring you inside and you can hang out with your good friend, Mr. Armor Man over there. Okay, sir, where are you going? I have employment. I don't know why they don't like being employed, but you know, these guys, oh my slimes, bro. Okay, honestly, either one of you. This is bothering me how no villagers are wanting to be employed. Come on. I've got, bro, it's right there. What are you? He walked right past it. Okay, that's actually crazy. Someone, literally any one of you want the job. Nope, doesn't look like anybody wants the job. Does somebody else have this job that I'm not aware about? Like, what is going on? We got farmers here. We got, bro, for some reason, nobody wants my employment. Okay, I wonder if I break this cartography table, then will they decide to become employed? Like, why are none of them wanting to take the job? Oh, okay, it looks like I might have got that guy to take the job. I don't know exactly what you do, sir. Oh, okay, you are exactly what I want. Toolsmith, what were you again? You're a mason. Good to know. So that's a stone cutter. Okay, now, would you please come this direction? Good, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll just keep on bringing you. Okay, maybe I should just get a bed. Okay, this is so annoying. I'm just gonna try to get him over there. I'll see you guys after. I'm sure you don't want to watch me fight with a villager. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me fight with a villager for the next 30 minutes of my life. And there he goes again. God dang it. Okay, Operation Capture Villagers isn't working, so I need a new plan, and that new plan involves this boat as long as I manage to not capture a slime instead of a boat. So you, sir, you are unemployed. Get in my employment ship. Thank you. Now I just gotta manage to bring him over here without anything bad happening to us. And I'm seeing another issue now is once I get on these path blocks, I can't get off of them. This should be close enough. Let me just break this, and then we're gonna place the employment table inside of there. Okay, let's just try breaking the boat. And now if you would both go inside and get employed, please go in the dang house. Okay, okay, you know what? That oh my god, where are you going? Sir, where are you? You know what? I'm taking your bet. You don't deserve it. Now, if you would come this way, I have free labor for you to do in, oh my gosh, bro. You know what? I'm tired of this. We're going to put that back. We're taking this because we don't need that villager. It's fine. We actually don't need that villager. We're going to get it, Mike. Okay. Get in the kidnapper vehicle and let's go. We've just got oh my gosh, of course I messed it up. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I need you over here, Mr. Villager. Can you come out? Yes. Get in the boat. Thank you. I don't know why that works so flawlessly, but you know what? Sure. Now if I bring him here and blast furnace there. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, I'm actually gonna maybe die. Let's not do that. I need to get armor so badly. You can see how quickly things can kind of go on its head and I can just easily die. Thank you, Mr. Iron Golem. I appreciate the help. Is much appreciated. I hope I don't accidentally hit you. Okay, now if I break this and then let you in. Okay, break. Thank you. Go. Oh my god. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Like, there's literally employment back there for you. If I break open this wall and you don't walk inside for your employment, bro, like, come on. Come on. Come on in. Thank you. Oh my God. It's right there. Bro, these villagers are actually about to make me crash out. Like, what are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that was so hard. I'm sorry, Mr. Horse. I don't have a saddle for you, and I don't want you crossbreeding with my villagers. So I got an idea. Let's block this up. I can farm this entire fence, which I want because I want the fences. Okay, then I can add in, boom, we get these fences going. We're going to get these all the way up to the roof like that. If I break these middle blocks out, then it looks like a proper prison where they belong. Awesome. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, Mr. Angolem, as much as I appreciate the work you've done for me, I kind of am in desperate need of some more iron. So, oh my God, you had way more health than I thought you would. 5 iron though, thank you very much. And we got a bunch of emeralds. So what I'm going to do, I need a fence gate. The problem is I need to grab wood out of here because I don't have any wood and I don't feel like farming any right now. And we're gonna need some sticks. Let's get some of those. And we need some fence gates. There we go. 2 fence gates. Awesome. And what I want to do, I need to fix this wall, but first let's add it in. Boom, we do that. And same thing on top. You guys can't escape if I do that. And let's double this up just so they have an airtight seal. Awesome. This is gonna be your guys' new home. I hope you guys like it in there. You don't really have a choice because that's where you're gonna be, and I don't care. And then if I move this block, so this blast furnace and my smithing template, let's put right here in the corner. If you guys would go get employed, that'd be massive. And I'm gonna break this wall. We're gonna replace it with these cobblestone stairs because I don't want to waste cobblestone. And awesome. Okay, you are that and you are this. Okay, so I have leggings. We need a chest plate. Let's get one of those. Let's get that guy on. Now I want to level this guy up to be diamond level. The only problem is it's really expensive to do that. I think we'll just max out iron legs because they're cheaper. Maybe I should get a second chest plate in case mine breaks. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that. Get that guy leveled up, and there you go. You just saw that turn to bronze. And then what do you do? It's 1 emerald for chainmail. I'm gonna do that. This isn't gonna be useful, obviously, but it's just the best way to level him up because it's only 1 emerald per trade. Now I'm gonna need some inventory space, so for now, what I can do, we're just gonna drop all these on the floor, and then Mr. Villager, give me some more chainmail leggings so I can get you upgraded again. There you go. You should be going up to level 3. There we go. Just turned to gold. Now it's 1 emerald for a shield or a lava bucket for an emerald. I don't have access to unlimited lava yet, so we're just gonna grab shields, which honestly will be super nice. I need at least 1 of these for sure. There we go. He should upgrade again. In the meantime, we're gonna need some storage, so let's go crafting table. Throw this guy on the floor, and we're gonna need some chests, so let's go ahead and let's get some of these crafted. Guess we'll just put these here for now. I can use 1 shield in my offhand, but chainmail leggings can go here, and even more chainmail leggings. Awesome. And then all the iron leggings as well. If I ever need leggings, I can just come in here. And we got shields too. Great. Did I spend all of my emeralds? I think I spent all my emeralds already. There we go. He unlocked diamond gear, which is awesome. We got diamond boots for 8 emeralds and diamond leggings. Ooh, and it's protection 2 and protection 1. We need 19 emeralds for that though. Suppose I can also work on getting this guy up. So let's just go ahead and get some stone shovels, which are going to be useless, but that's fine. We can just spend all of our emeralds real quick. And honestly, actually, I can use these. I have an idea. We're going to make a villager breeding chamber underground. We're going to need some sticks. Let's craft up some ladders, and we'll also need a nice little trapdoor. So let's go and let's get trapdoor, boom, and we'll dig it underground right here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig a nice little tunnel that's gonna go over to the other villagers. We can add a ladder so I can easily get from 1 trading station, and I can bring this directly up into the other villager area. And then I think down here, what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna build a nice big open room. So let's get started with digging out some dirt. We don't have very much room, but this will work for now. I'm just gonna dig out a nice big area, and honestly, it can all stay probably under this house over here, which would be perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna dig this out. Just give me a second. There we go. We got a decent room here. Let's just add in some trap doors or fence gates so that way it's not easy to get out. And we're gonna need beds, and I mean a lot more beds than 2 to be able to breed. I don't know the exact number, but let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and then we can go grab some more beds. And you know what? I think the easiest way to get beds is just gonna be stealing them out of the villagers' houses. We should get a couple beds from this. If I need, I can always go find some sheep to shear. Don't mind me, Mr. Villager. I'll just be stealing all these beds. Hopefully you guys don't end up dying to zombies, although I haven't seen a single zombie in this world yet, probably because how many slimes there are. I think just with the amount of slimes, it doesn't give the ability for any of them to spawn, but that's fine. And then hopefully this should be enough beds. I don't know the actual number of how many beds I need to breed, but this is all that the village has besides the one in my house that I want to keep. And now I think I should be good. I'm just going to drop these guys through the floor. If you guys would all like respectfully
just head your way down. This might hurt. I'm sorry, but don't really have a choice. Okay, what if I give you guys a nice boat? Will you guys come into the boat? I think that'd be a good idea. If you guys, I don't want to hit you guys because it makes your trades worse. If one of you, oh, bro, I should have, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to just simply destroy that. We're going to make a bigger hole in the floor. You guys shouldn't take damage from the fall. Just go. Oh, never mind. You do take damage from the fall. I apologize. What if I add water? Yeah, okay, we'll just do water like that. This should work, hopefully. They shouldn't take damage. I need you two to go down with your friend Steve, please. Oh my, why are you so stubborn? Thank you. There's one more of you. Come on, buddy. Why are you hiding in the corner? Let's go. You can not, okay. I understand you don't want to go in there. I promise it'll be good. You'll just make babies and work for minimum wage. It's fine. Okay, now go. There we go. If I repair my floor, and if we grab these fletching tables, and I think just because, okay, why are you in the floor? Bro, what are you doing? Can you get out of the floor, sir? And if we add in the fletching tables back, I don't know why, because they're employed already, but there we go. Now we should have a room where I'm able to breed villagers. All I need to be able to actually breed these villagers is we're gonna need to start growing some crops because I think they take carrots. I think it's carrots, potatoes, or bread to breed. Okay, before we get into any villager breeding, I actually just want to go ahead and do some more trading for some more emeralds. And our tree farm is pretty well grown, so I think we can just go ahead and walk along and start breaking this. Of course, my axe is gonna break first, though. I think it might be a good idea to, I think what we're gonna do, I guess we have a decent bit of iron. We'll use iron because we can always get more in the future. Let's craft up that. There we go. 2 more iron axes. This should be good to go through and farm all the trees. You guys know the drill. You know exactly how this works. I just got to break all these trees so that way we can get a crap load of wood. And we can use that wood to then trade with our villagers, get emeralds, and then trade with our other villagers to start working towards that diamond gear. Diamond gear is one of my priorities. I also do need to get to the Nether at some point so I can get blocks to build a home. I mean, I think that's a decent start. Let's go ahead and break all these saplings too, just so I don't have to worry about any of those. I'm going to collect all these trees. I'll see you guys once I get that done. And let's get replanting trees. We're going to do the exact same design where we're going to do lines of 64 and then spread them about 8 blocks apart from each other. There's line number 1. There we go. All of our saplings are now planted, but I see a victim that's going to give me some more iron to replace the axes I just crafted. I'm really hoping he's willing to drop me 3 iron, but oh, that could have ended very badly. I kind of had way too much momentum there, but luckily for me, iron golems are pretty easy to kite. Okay, how much? 5 iron. Love to see it. Okay, you guys know the drill. We now need to craft up a crap load of sticks. So let's get these going. And then we can trade with the villagers to gain a crap load of emeralds. Okay, why are you not trading much, sir? I need as many emeralds as humanly possible. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Let me just trade with all these villagers. I'll see you guys once I get all of that done. Unfortunately for me, they were only willing to trade 48, which is why I gotta get them breeding so I can get a bunch more Fletchers. One problem though, wait, can I reuse the same 3 Fletcher tables? I wonder. I don't think I can though. Yeah, here we go. Lots of wood. Let's just add all that stuff into there. Okay, I think first, we're gonna need some hose actually to start a farm. So we might as well grab a couple stone hose. I guess throw those in there for now. This guy should upgrade. Oh, that is such a bad trade. I either need to buy bells. Oh, that is rough. To get this guy upgraded, that is so expensive. Might be better off trading iron with him and just grinding iron golems for a while. I think first, let's grab some diamond gear. So we need these diamond pants. Let's get those put on. We can put these old iron pants in here. We might as well also grab the diamond boots right away. And let's get those on too. That's half a set of diamond gear, which is going to be super nice for defending against the slimes. I guess the cheapest option for you is going to be 8 emeralds for boots, so we can grab 2 of those. That gets you closer to leveling up to the next level. I guess we've also got 2 diamond boots we can put in here, and let's just put our other garbage up there. And those of you that don't know, if you trade with a villager a level 1, it doesn't level them up nearly as quickly, which is why we need to trade probably iron for emeralds. I just really don't like that. Wait, do I have more emeralds in the house? We're gonna go take a look real quick. Unfortunately, that's a big nope. We do have some iron. This absolutely pains me to do, but we're gonna have to do it for now. So let's go bring our iron over, and then it's you, sir. Okay. Oh, this sucks, but we're gonna get a little bit more emeralds from it, and we're only gonna do it as many times as we need to. That gives me 7 iron remaining. We'll take that, I guess. And he upgrades to gold, which, okay, this is a lot better. Flint, I don't exactly have access to flint, but 14 emeralds for a good iron axe. And actually, I'm going to need some iron axes in the future. So you know what? I will more than happily take that. We've got some things to do, though. I got to get some villagers bread. So we're going to have to get some farms started. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... Oh my gosh, bro. Leave me alone, slime. Okay, that should be all the big ones. I think my base is going to go over here because it doesn't look like there's much for slime chunks this direction. So what I want to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here is going to be the start of one garden. I think we're going to have a nice little pathway here in the middle like so. And luckily we have a lot of stone shovels because we're going to do a lot of this. But there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I go boom, 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 we're going to need to add water. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, first thing first, we're going to need an infinite water source, which I'll probably just end up putting right here. Boom and boom. And then we can go like that, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can just hoe this entire thing. So this is going to be one little kind of garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be a giant square like so, and hopefully the slimes. Okay, it doesn't look like slimes grief gardens, which is great. We're going to do something along the lines of this. Okay, maybe the big slimes might grief it, bro. These guys are going to be so annoying. I need like a fence, like a massive fence, that or a massive moat to build around, so that way these dang slimes stop griefing me, bro. They're so annoying. Let's deal with all these guys. I do have, oh no, my sword durability is running out. Definitely gonna need a cobblestone generator at some point here. It'd be great to go to a different village and see if I can find myself a lava bucket to make a cobblestone generator. Well, there we go. That should make me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a start to a farm. And I think we'll do potatoes for this one because potato is something I have easy access to, but we definitely need to grow these so I'm able to start breeding some villagers here. And we're not quite gonna have enough. Dude, I need to get fortune because fortune will be able to help me increase my crop production, and that would be just absolutely awesome. Okay, so then if we go from the same thing, so here we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th block here is going to be our water source. We might as well just re-grab some water out of my infinite water source there, but then it should be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll set up another little garden patch right here. The only downside to this farm is I'm not able to sort of create torches to light it up so it grows at nighttime, so it's not going to be maximum efficiency, but I also don't think it'll be bad to begin with. And let's just go ahead and let's get this guy fully done with the hoeing. So we want to get this a full-size garden here, just like that. And okay, so this was potatoes. We need to go grab our other seed types. You know what? I think I'm just going to start by getting a full-size garden for everything. So carrots, beetroots, and wheat. You know what? I actually think I'm going to just farm up all of the villager farms. We're not going to regrow these because they're not effective, but they're going to give me some more seeds that I'll be able to use in my own personal farm. So let's grab all of these, and we can plant carrots into this area here so we can get our first fields actually started. This is awesome. I love that I'm able to do this. Only thing is we don't quite have enough to get our full garden patch planted, but that's okay. I think we'll do maybe wheat over here, and we can do some beetroots over there. So from the middle, you're gonna need to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So right here, we'll do a water source. You guys know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can fully get a nice, good square going. And oh, actually, I don't love that. So I think what we're gonna do, yeah, it does look like the slimes actually do take out. Oh, that sucks. The slimes can destroy my garden. I think what I'm actually gonna do is we'll just kind of do this so slimes can't spawn. And we'll do this all the way around. Oh, wait, actually, something I can do, I want to do cobblestone. Problem is I don't really have easy access to cobblestone, but I think for now we're gonna do cobblestone. Oh, this sucks because I don't have a ton of stone, but I can always get some in the future with a cobblestone generator. And I think slimes shouldn't spawn on top of cobblestone. So I think around the gardens, what I can do, we dig out the blocks around the garden and we replace it with cobblestone slabs, and then mobs should, oh my god, bro, leave me alone. These guys are so annoying. Are they gonna start destroying my crops? I thought that they were destroying my crops earlier, but I might be tripping. Let's fix that, replant that, and then boom, we can replant this with slab, and I believe that should prevent any slimes from actually spawning, and it'll look a little bit better than just using path blocks absolutely everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add this in between all of the gardens. So on the edge of this guy, we'll just replace that with cobblestone like so, and we can fully worry about decorating this later. But then if we go 1, 2, 3, so this guy gonna have to move this water over, and then we can fully, oh my god, bro, stop, leave me alone, Mr. Slime. I need to just build my stuff in peace. At least now that I'm in half diamond gear, I really don't take damage to them. They're more so just annoying. annoying. And that's great. I accidentally turned that into the wrong thing. I'm actually pretty sure it was a slime hitting me that turned those into regular dirt blocks. Bro, never mind. It's destroying my carrot crop. That's not good. Yeah, so it's the smaller middle-sized guys that do that. And at least we can get a nice little beetroot patch started here as well. And finally, I do need a new stone shovel. So like I said, we're gonna need to dig this out here because this is gonna be where the cobblestone slabs are gonna go. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig this guy out, replace that with water, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can fully dig this out to where it's gonna be wheat. Let's get a full outline with the hoe, just like that, and then we can fill this whole guy in, and we can start officially planting some of these regular wheat seeds to get some wheat growing as well. And then I feel good because we got a full-size garden intact, and I can fill this in between ground with some of these slabs. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna need to go get a cobblestone generator started at some point here soon, so we are gonna have to go leave and search for some more lava. Also, getting a saddle for a horse would be absolutely awesome. Here we go. We do have some bread. I believe it's 3 bread. Will one of you grab? No, of course you're not going to walk to it, are you? So 3. Why are they not moving at all? I'm so confused. If we give you 3, we give you 3. Okay, why? Oh, it's because it's nighttime. If I make it daytime and then we give you guys 3 bread each, will you guys please pop out a nice little baby villager for me? Come on, what is the problem? There we go. You all just grabbed it. There we go. Now we're making love, making some sparks fly. Let me get a nice, good baby villager out. And there we go. We got a baby villager. What is your occupation going to be? Hopefully he'll take another Fletcher job. Not going to lie, I need a lot more Fletchers to get a lot more emeralds so that way I'm actually able to trade even more with my armor villager. Okay, I want to go eat lunch in real life, but I want this to be growing. Bro, can we stop getting slimes to do this? Thank you. I think since I want this to grow, what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to AFK and we're going to go underground, put a torch down, put that on top of me, and this will be a nice area where I can AFK and let the farms fully grow while I'm off eating. Okay, I think I made a great mistake. So I went AFK for a lot longer than dinner. I went and got dinner, and then after dinner, I went out, worked, and then I edited the video for about 2 hours, and I come back to this. Like, basically, my entire fields are completely destroyed by slimes, which is not very cool. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and harvest this. Also, at the time I'm recording this, we did get our first channel member, so massive shout out to the same sounds really inappropriate, so I hope it's not, but I just gotta say massive shout out to Kendra Cox for becoming the first member. I appreciate it, guys. If you want to become a member, it helps support the channel, and obviously it is highly appreciated. But yeah, as you guys can see, we kind of have a little problem going on where the slimes are destroying my garden, so maybe I could make a fence. Yeah, I probably should make a fence around this just to kind of defend it. In the meantime, let's get everything planted we can, and we'll just grow as much and as well as we can with what we have. Not gonna be very much. I think I'll be able to get the full thing planted at least, but it definitely sucks that we did lose some of the crops that we did plant already. Yeah, there we go. We do got a full patch of carrots. Love to see that. And as far as beetroots go, 6 beetroot seeds, not too bad. I'm just gonna leave the stuff that's destroyed. Don't think there's much of a point in fixing that. I guess let's just farm everything. I will see you guys once I get this all done and replanted. Okay, this is interesting. I just realized there's a pillager here, and I don't know what they drop. I think they drop emeralds if I'm not mistaken, but that's interesting because now I feel like I could have missed out on a wandering trader. Wandering trader would be awesome because first of all, we can get spruce saplings, which honestly, I would love spruce. I want to be able to build with spruce. I don't know the last time I actually built with spruce. I feel like it was the 100 Days Island video, but I love building on a spruce. Literally my favorite block of all time, or favorite wood. Although I do feel like that's a very basic answer. I feel like it's just universally the best block to use to build. But yeah, being that there's pillagers, I'm assuming there's wandering traders, so I do got to keep my eyes out for that. Let's also just hope we didn't manage to miss out on any of those earlier while I was AFK. But yeah, right now we're just gonna clean up some of these slimes, just any of the big ones that I actually need to clean up, and then we're gonna need some more tools. Unfortunately, okay, let's do 2 and 2. Unfortunately, it's just gonna get destroyed again is the kind of the one sad part, but we want a new sword and a stone hoe. And you guys know what we need to do. I'm gonna just re-hoe this entire thing. I gotta come up with some sort of, like, he's ruining my farm, bro. What do I do? Oh my god. Yeah, I just gotta stop planting this. Like, what's the point? If these guys just come and okay, that could have been game over. That was bad. I took a lot of damage really quickly there. Let's get my sword. Maybe if I deal with these guys first, and maybe I'll make a temporary fence around the garden. That could be a good idea. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of these. Oh my, bro, I just need to like harvest all this stuff and go breed some. Yeah, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just leave all this stuff. We're just gonna go breed our villagers. So eventually I'll get a surrounding around that, but there's no point right now because it's all just getting grief. So let's just go ahead. I believe. Oh, hello, guys. What's up? Okay, would you all respectfully come back downstairs? Why are you guys up here? I don't understand why you would want to be. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and drop the floor. Hopefully you guys come down for a visit, and you guys too. I need you guys to go downstairs. Oh, we do need another fletching table, so I gotta find one of those in another village, and let's do this. Oh, hello, Mr. Iron Golem. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, but what I want to do, I think I probably have the most carrots of anything, so I believe it's 4. If I drop 4 carrots in a bunch of different areas, these guys should start making love, and we should get another baby villager, please. I don't know if we're missing anything. It doesn't. No. Hello? You guys need some more carrots? You can have some more carrots if you need. Oh, yeah, because if it's carrots, they need 12 carrots to be able to do it, right? There we go. We got these 2 to get it on. Now, what about if I give you potatoes, sir? I give you like 12 potatoes as well. Okay, those 2 are now making love. Guys, can we? Okay, you need some more, buddy? There's some more potatoes. Let's get. Oh, there's another baby. Hello, buddy. You, for some reason, don't want to make babies. Guys, stop stealing his food. Thank you. Okay, you know what? Let's just sleep the night away. Okay, so to defend my garden, I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go run out this direction because I believe I came from that direction over there. And my main goal is very simple. I want to find a village that has a blacksmith. So first of all, I can get lava to make an infinite water source, or not an infinite water source, a cobblestone generator rather. And secondly, I want to find a blacksmith so I can find a saddle, hopefully. Then if I also can get anything like a fletching table or just any villager job table things, I'll take those as well. Unfortunately though, I do not have a horse yet. Hopefully I'm able to find a saddle soon so I can find villages a lot easier. And dang, we already found the first village. Please, I'm begging you for a blacksmith village, please. That's all I want right now. Not gonna lie, it's not looking like we got a blacksmith, but I think, okay, we do have the inventory space. We'll take the bundle as well. Any of the foods I definitely want. So we're just gonna grab like bread, potatoes, because I can use those to breed villagers. And then, oh, yep, this is exactly what we need. More fletching tables because I need a lot of fletching villagers. They're just gonna be super duper nice to have for any of those trades to get emeralds with the sticks. And aha, this is something I've definitely was looking for on this trip. First, we're gonna need some wood. Mr. Villager, let me just build up here. Not Mr. Villager, Mr. Iron Golem. We need iron because I spent it all trading with the villager. We literally only have 7 pieces of iron, so as much of this as I can get, the better. Here we go, 4 iron already. Can't complain about that. Definitely. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Villager. I did not mean to do that, but definitely doesn't look like we have any blacksmith here. It's actually one of the smallest villages I think I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should take a bed with in case it gets dark out while I'm on my adventures as well. But is there anything in here? Another chest with some more apples and potatoes. We'll take those. I don't really need saplings at this point anymore, though. I guess that's village number 1 looted. Time to head out and look for another one, I guess. And only about 2 minutes later, we find another village. And this village might be the record for the smallest village ever. There's 1 house here, 1 house there, 1 house there, and I believe only 1 other house right there. 4 houses, and there's not even any good houses either. It's all completely garbage, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they also have a well, but like oh, cartographer, is that useful at all? I don't even know. I mean, I'll take it because it's a profession block, but I feel like that's definitely not really useful. Okay, hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Don't mind me, good sir. I just, bro. Okay, you know what? We'll hit you, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. But don't mind me, sir. I just kind of really need, I'm in desperate need of iron. Oh, that slime might have just ended my career, bro. That could have actually been so bad if this guy would have started hitting me. Luckily, we can just out-kite him. Iron golems are kind of extremely easy. And there we go. Only 3 iron, unfortunately. Oh, wow, this is literally the worst village I've ever been to. Time to move on to the next one. Oh, seeing these baby villagers is bringing me back to when I burnt all the baby villagers in the infinite village world. I wish I had a lava bucket now at this point. Even a flint and steel would do for you, too. But yeah, obviously, we found ourselves another village here. You know what? We're gonna take these oak logs. Wait, does this work? No, that does. Oh my gosh. I was hoping that would maybe break the entire garden and give me a bunch of oak logs, but it did not. And once again, this village looks basically, essentially completely useless. So we got 1 more iron golem, but all the houses are just the small houses that literally only have a bed. Now, come here, Mr. Iron Golem. I need some more iron. And this is probably the highlight of searching these villages. Best thing I'm getting is definitely gonna be the iron. Thank you very much. That gets me to 12 iron. Can't complain about that. I think that was actually 5 for taking that villager out, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about you guys, but building like this when you're running on open plains has got to be one of the most satisfying things until you mess it up. Like, I I don't know what it is, but something about placing a block below me while I'm running and jumping is just so dang satisfying. Okay, villagers, don't mind me. I'm just here to steal all of your possessions. Nothing else. Don't worry about it. Okay, and once again, we cannot find a blacksmith to save my life. I'm not gonna lie. We can find ourselves a librarian, which will definitely be of use because we're gonna need some lecterns in the future. I want to get maximum enchants if possible during these 100 days, and the best way to do that is gonna be getting lecterns to trade with villagers. Yeah, still no saddle. A saddle would make this literally so much easier. Can't even begin to explain. Literally, I don't understand. Like, this is probably the 10th village I've looted, and somehow I seriously just cannot find myself any saddle, any blacksmith. I just need lava, bro. I definitely should have grabbed the lava the first time I was there so I could actually have it, not have to worry about this problem now. There we go, 15 iron. That means that guy only gave me 3 though, which is a little bit unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. And once again, this place, literally we had the librarian, and then I guess we got a cleric station. That's literally all that's here though. Like, empty house, and I guess we'll grab this other brewing stand. Can't complain about any villager items like that because then I can get more employed villagers. I don't know if you guys see what I'm seeing there, but I think that's an abandoned village. I'm not sure if these actually have loot or not. I'm pretty positive the one that I looted in the infinite village world did not have any loot, but I'm curious to see, and we can quickly check this place out. Also, this could be useful to collect. I think while we're here, we might as well grab some of this string, because I don't know how hard it's going to be to get string with all the slimes that spawn. I haven't really seen any hostile mobs. Over here, let's just grab a decent bit of this stuff. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet. I think it's definitely going to be smart to just grab it, and also the stone cutter because I want more masons. Another blast furnace too, can't complain about that. I don't know about you guys, but I've never realized how hard it is for me to actually find a blacksmith. I went through so many goddamn villages, bro. I was so close to giving up. Okay, we're gonna grab everything, so let's stop at this house first. I was so close to giving up. I kid you not, guys. Finally, a village with a goddamn blacksmith. This is awesome. I think what we're gonna have to do, let's dig a hole. We can make an infinite water source here, but then what we really want is this beautiful lava so I can bring that home and make an automatic iron farm, or not iron, but bro, what is this blacksmith chest? I'm wanting obsidian so I can eventually go to the nether, and I get 3 bread and 2 apples. That's fantastic. Love to see that. And yeah, that was very anticlimactic. I mean, we got the iron we need, but I didn't get a saddle or any obsidian or anything else that's actually useful. And now I got a 1v1 an iron golem with nothing but a stone axe. This is very cool. At least I have half diamond armor. I think that makes me feel a little bit better. But come on, guys, give me... Oh, leave me alone, Mr. Slime. Thank you. Okay, guys, give me some good stuff. I'll take another stone cutter. As many of these things I can get, the better. What else we got in this place? That's empty. This is something. And once again, just more food. Feather might be useful, maybe. We'll definitely take it. This, I believe, yeah, useless. If only I had a saddle, I would tame you, Mr. Horsey, but I don't. Sorry about that. Guess we also got... is this a librarian? I'm pretty sure this is a librarian. This is probably the best village I've been to in a really long time. Has everything, but that blacksmith house was absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looted basically everything. Is that might be looted already, but we'll go check it out. And I guess I haven't looted this. Potatoes I'll take. Bundle I guess I'll take for now. And a cartography table as well. More bread. I don't even have space for the bundles anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep looking. I'm this far out, so I really want to find myself one of them saddles. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to stop searching yet, so I guess we're just gonna keep going and hopefully we can find a saddle. Yet another village and another villager block I can take. Is there anything else here? Probably not, realistically. Ooh, emeralds. I'll actually take that. But realistically, probably not anything else, bro. Can I please, for the love of everything, just get one saddle? It's the only reason I'm still out. Okay, I guess we'll take the iron. Come here, buddy. I've got a special place for you in my inventory. Okay, let me go boom. And then actually what I'll do, we'll build up right here. I don't have a sword anymore, but I do have a stone axe that has your name on it. There we go. Thank you very much. That's 21 iron in total now. Can't complain about that. Only one more house to loot. Please. I don't even know if a saddle can spawn in anything but a blacksmith. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to guess, I would say, oh my, bro. If I were to guess, I would say no. I really should craft a sword because this is absolutely like ridiculously annoying. Hitting all these. Okay, we're just gonna run for it. We're gonna run for it and we're gonna get out of here. Guess we could probably use some more wood. Let's grab some. What can I get rid of? Slime balls. There we go. Yeah, we'll be on our way until we find another village, bro. seriously, where are the saddles at? Here we go again. Village number 376. Blast furnace, we'll take that. What is this building? Is this another? It might be the same thing as that. This might have a blast furnace. It did look like it had a chimney, so we are correct about that. Just don't mind if I do, but where are the dang saddles at, bro? Stonecutter, we'll take that too. You guys have seen me mine so many of these blocks, you probably don't care anymore. Mr. Iron Golem, I've got a nice gift for you if you would come. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so annoying without a sword. With a sword, I know the exact timing. Without a sword, I don't. We can still kite him. I feel relatively safe-ish. As long as the slime doesn't come behind me and hit me into him, we should be fine. Okay, one more hit. Thank you. And what is in this building? That's another stone cutter. Do I even need that? We have 5 stone cutters. I guess we mind it. We might as well take it. And even more food that I totally need and totally have inventory space to take. Thank you very much. Okay, we can get rid of... What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of these white terracotta. And I think that's it for this village. I'm gonna go check that building. I guess there's 2 buildings here. If there's no saddle in this, bro, I swear. I'm wondering now if it's even possible to get a saddle in a village. Like, did they remove that feature? I swear it was a thing in the past. Okay, yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go Google it and see if it's possible to actually get a saddle out of a house. Okay, after doing some Googling, I just saw something that is making me rage. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or if I'm getting baited, but I Googled if saddles spawn in villages, and I didn't find anything saying yes or no to that anymore. But apparently in version 1.21.6 they added a feature that you can just craft saddles now. If that's actually true, bro, I'm gonna be so mad. How did I not know that? The worst part is it is literally like the cheapest recipe of all time. It's 3 leather. Okay, please actually don't. Oh my god, bro, I'm actually gonna crash out, I swear. All of that running around for a village and we got a saddle that easily. Like, bro, what am... Oh my gosh. See, I'm an old Minecraft player. I remember this was not possible, but apparently it is now. I guess this does mean we can tame one of you, and none of you guys show your speed, so I guess we're just gonna have to manually tame all of you and see what we got. Probably gonna take a while. I never have good luck with these guys, and I'm gonna get assaulted by slimes. That's just awesome. Let me on, bro, walk away from the slime, please. Okay, there we go. The problem is though that I'm literally being assaulted by about 5,000 slimes now, and my HP is super low too. Okay, I gotta be careful here. These all will still damage me. What if I just hop on you? Let's quickly... Where's the saddle? Where's the saddle? There it is. Honestly, this guy feels... This guy feels kind of quick. I think we'll probably stick with this horse. This is a lot better than me being on foot. I got everything I want pretty much. All I'm missing is obsidian for a nether portal, but I might have to go work on that later. I want to head back to the base in the meantime. Luckily for me, this should be a lot quicker now, especially since I have a horse. Okay, it took forever, but we're finally home. Now, Mr. Horsey, stay right there. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you can also craft leads. I think like that. No, is that like that? No, that's not right. So it's 3 slime ball string. Why is that not working? I'm not exactly sure. I thought you could craft leads, but apparently I might be wrong. Or this, it's probably only a bedrock crafting recipe, unfortunately. So I'm gonna need a different idea so my horsey doesn't just run away. So buddy, let's go this way. Might put you in a fence. Actually, this might work perfectly. Stay right there in the meantime. We got 49 iron just from killing iron golems in any villages on our way there and our way back, which is awesome. Let's chop down this nice little tree right here. There we go. Okay, Mr. Slime. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so tired of these slimes already, and I'm not even halfway into this 100 days. Like, I gotta figure out some sort of system to take care of these guys. Honestly, I'm thinking the best method is literally gonna be turning every block in this area into path blocks. And where did my horse go? Hello, buddy. Come here. I need you. And you'll just come... Oh, that doesn't work. Can I? No, that doesn't work either. For some reason, I thought... Okay, this guy can jump over that. Awesome. But wait. Okay, the slimes literally can't jump over a wooden fence. That's insane. I can literally use this to defend my base. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Either wooden fence, or I could grind a bunch of cobblestone and do cobblestone walls as well. I'm sorry, pigs. I don't want you crossbreeding with my horse, so I'm gonna have to say goodnight to you guys. And I gotta somehow fight my way out of this, bro. There's so many of them. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly organize out my inventory. I'll see you guys once I get everything kind of organized and put away in the base. Okay, I've got some villager friends in here. Apparently, how are you not grown up, Mr. Villager? It's been so long since I've been in here. But let's just drop these guys some bread. I believe, is it 4? I think it's 4 each. So if I give you guys 4. Okay, can these babies stop stealing the bread, bro? I'm just gonna go throw around all this bread, and hopefully we get some more baby making going, because I want to get as many Fletchers as humanly possible. We'll do another 4 there, and another 4 right there. And then while they're getting at it with the love making, we're just gonna open a hole right here, and I believe I should be okay to take this iron golem out, which is good because I need iron, and he's kind of okay. Mr. Villager, get out of the way before I hit you with the sword. Like I was saying though, this iron golem is definitely going to be in the way, so that's going to be nice to get rid of him. And did you guys make any more babies? Of course you didn't. Why would you make more babies like I wanted you to? That'd be stupid. They're all Fletchers, which is really nice. So apparently I didn't even need more fletching tables. That's awesome. Hey, you kids have fun. I see you guys jumping on the bed. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. We have the villagers fort, so I don't see why we wouldn't start trading for some more emeralds. And you're already done, bro. Only 16 emeralds. That's some weak work. Okay, you don't even offer me. How are you not going to offer me the thing? Not the thing, the stick. Sorry, I don't know why I can't think. Okay, none of you guys want to trade? Like, what is going on? Is it because I damaged you all? For some reason, only one of them wants to trade. I thought I would have, like, a bunch of trades to be able to do. I thought I'd get a bunch of emeralds, but apparently I'm incorrect. You don't want to trade. You do want to trade. I'll trade with you. You also don't want to trade, which makes no sense because I haven't even traded with you to begin with. Yeah, so these 3 are done, and this guy doesn't offer sticks. So if I take this, and actually, I'm going to have to take all the fletching tables, which is fine. And then, okay, Mr. Unemployed Man, if I put these back down, we become re-employed. Nope. Why won't you become re-employed, sir? I need you to go. Okay, babies, leave him alone. I need you to become employed. What if I break this out of the wall and we like reset this up like here for you? Now will you become employed? Yeah, he doesn't seem like he wants an occupation, unfortunately. Well, I guess we're not going to get very many emeralds. I'm going to place these back down. He's going to just live as an unemployed guy, and we're just going to leave for now. Maybe he'll eventually become a Fletcher later on. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a lot of tree shopping here in the near future. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start buying this guy out. Oh, never mind. I can only afford 2. I was going to start buying him out of iron axes because then I don't have to waste iron on him. Plus, they come with efficiency too, which is very nice, but he won't let me buy more than 2. What about you, sir? I've got 3 emerald. No, you don't want to buy anything either. All right, that's completely fine. Okay, I just walked in and these 2 just made love, and now we have 3 baby villagers, which is awesome. But I do have 1 extra fletching table I got while I was out running around. If I place that, yeah, you will become employed. Oh my gosh, bro. What is your problem? Once again, this guy does not want anything to do with stick trades. Let me try breaking this. Okay, unemployed, employ. Please. What is your problem, bro? There's 4 fletching tables there and you're just not gonna get a job. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's not you. It's you. Come on, dude. What's your problem? I am very tempted to just say goodnight to you, buddy. What if I break all of these again? I mean, literally all of them. And let me try replacing these. I don't understand, dude. Villagers are so confusing. There you go. He got a job this time. And once again, he only wants to trade goddamn gravel for emeralds. I can't access gravel, dude. Why must you be like this? Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now get a job, and he's gonna be stubborn again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep doing this so I can get him to have sticks. Okay, finally he's gonna accept my trade. So let's lock him in by trading with him, and he's already done trading, which is fine. That's okay. We can break all of these fletching tables, and you know what? I don't actually think I'm gonna replace them because maybe I'll be able to reuse them for the babies once they grow up. Yeah, I'm gonna take them with me. Our double chest of slime balls coming along really nice. We've got 9 sacks, 10, 11 and a half sacks basically, and we did get some more emeralds. So we might go check out if we can trade with those other villagers at all. Okay, armor expert, we're just gonna trade 13 emeralds to get another pair of diamond boots.
Okay, so next order of operations, I really want to get this farm set up and fully going, but obviously we need to get some walls set up so I can actually make that possible. Now for walls, I had 3 different choices. Number 1, I was going to make a moat out of water, which I think would look the best. My only concern with that is with stone tools, digging a moat out is going to take me forever. So I think instead of doing a moat, what we're going to do is we could either use fences or cobblestone walls. I don't want to leave all of the trees so I can trade with villagers. So I
think we're going to go with cobblestone wall. That does mean that I'm going to need... All right, where did I put my lava? I know I went out and grabbed some lava. And right there it is. Yeah, we're going to need some of this. And oh my gosh, dude, there's a slime right there. I think we'll just set it up probably like right here. So lava, blank, it'll be like that. And then boom and boom and boom. And of course, we're going to get attacked by slimes. I need to start by getting myself a fence around this so I'm a little safer. First, let's deal with all these slimes though. At least all the big ones that can actually damage me. Okay, guys, leave me alone. I got some stuff to do. I think we'll make a little lava source right here. Boom and boom. And then we need one of those and one of those, and we can go water on this side and lava on this side, please. Yes, that works. Awesome. Now, before we actually get started, what I'm gonna do, we need to go get some fences so I can defend myself. I can also grab this back, and real quick, let's go ahead and fill in that hole that we made. Okay, I got some fences. This isn't gonna look pretty. I can always update it later, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a very simple fence surrounding my lava generator, just so I'm able to defend myself from these slimes. They can't attack me while I'm trying to do this. And then we can clean all these guys up, which should be pretty easy. I need to get a sword with like sweeping edge. I think that would be very good. Let's add some light just to make sure we don't get any monster spawns. And finally, let's do this so that way no slimes can spawn in here. And we didn't think this through. We're already getting fire spread. Okay, we're gonna have to break this whole thing. It's gonna have to move out like 2 blocks, so we might need some more fences. But first things first, let's get this thing destroyed. Okay, let's just move it back. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go here and then 1, 2. That should be good there because this side doesn't have the lava. We just want to make sure we're out at least 2. So 1, 2. We'll go 3 blocks there. We're gonna need some more fences though. Luckily, we do have the wood to be able to craft it, so it should be pretty easy. Yeah, this is gonna be another reason why cobblestone is gonna be a lot better. Yeah, also, if I could eventually get an infinite lava source set up by getting a wandering trader to give me dripstone, that could be awesome because we could do a lava moat around our actual base. But there we go. That looks pretty good. Now we just gotta make sure that no slimes are gonna spawn inside of our cobblestone generator, which I believe should work like that. And we can add in some torches. Hi, now what are you gonna do, buddy? You can't get to me in here, can you? That's out a torch right there as well. There we go. We got a nice little cobblestone generator. Before we put it to use though, I see some free iron. So hello, buddy. I need your iron. Thank you very much. So if you would just say goodnight. Thank you. I appreciate the flowers you offer me, but I don't really need those. Okay, I know this isn't gonna be the most efficient system. I would like a bigger one in the future, but for now, this is going to be our best way to get cobblestone. So I suppose, oh my gosh, bro, it's all burning in the lava. Gosh dang. It would maybe be worth, I think I have to set up some sort of hopper system. That way I don't have to worry about my cobblestone burning because I am losing so much cobblestone. There goes another one. But yeah, this will be a nice start to be able to get unlimited cobblestone in the world, and I can use this for a lot of different builds. I'm going to sit here and grind this for a little while till I get a decent amount of cobblestone. I'm not going to lie, the last time I think I've used an automatic cobblestone generator or a cobblestone generator in general was when I did 100 days in Islands of Junara. I absolutely love that. I wish I could do a part 2 to that video, but that is such a fun world to me to play. So I would definitely be down to go back and play that again in the future. Okay, that's a decent start. We got a stack. Oh gosh, he could have so easily hit me into the lava. But we got a stack of cobblestone. Only thing is I got to fight my way out of here. Oh, I got to fight my way out of this cage and get back into the house so I can actually use this cobblestone. Luckily for me, we do got these iron tools now, which is very nice. I just got to take out any of the ones that are large enough to damage me. So you, all these little guys I can leave. They're no problem at all. Although maybe I should just get them for the slime ball since it's a goal for me to hit a double chest full of slime. I think there. Okay, one more of you. Come here, buddy. There we go. And let's sneak out. That is a lot of slime. We can craft all of that is going to go straight into cobblestone balls, which only gives me 60. You know what? That's not a bad start. We can add in like that. And let's add in our walls. Okay, guys, leave my crops alone for the love of everything. Yeah, I'm just going to bring this all the way around. For now, it's going to go all the way around. And eventually, I'm going to expand the farm so it won't have to. I think this is a pretty decent start. I guess the backside will just use the walls as well. Of course, we're not going to quite have enough cobblestone. We're going to have to go grind up some more cobblestone. But I think first, we got trees waiting. And I haven't traded with my villagers in a while. So I think I'm probably going to go do that after I take care of this iron golem. Oh, that was easy enough. 3-4 iron. Can't really complain about that. That's about a stack in 6. That's not bad. And the slime collection's coming along really nice as well. But yeah, we got a lot of trees to start farming. I don't think my auto tree shop is going to work because these are way too big. So I guess just cue me mining trees for the next like 15, 20, 30 minutes. Luckily, I do have these efficiency 2 iron axes I traded for. Those are going to be super helpful later, but I'm not going to be able to use them quite yet. Completely random side note, but I'm just trying to think of some things to commentate while I break trees, because I'm going to be breaking trees for the next like forever and a half at this rate. Like, this is literally going to take me 5 years. I don't know why I did this. I wish this mod was increasable, because if I could increase this mod, I would so make it so I could break trees at any size, because that'd be really helpful. But yeah, recently I went on a road trip around the US. I live in North Dakota. I went on a really long road trip. We went to New York. Absolutely awesome. Loved it. Did not go to New York City, but if you guys ever get the chance, I highly recommend visiting Niagara Falls, because it has got to be one of the most beautiful places, at least in the US. I don't know about on the world, but in the US, I gotta say Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful places of all time. Highly recommend visiting it if you get the chance. Yeah, that's kind of, that's basically my little spiel of everywhere I went on that road trip. That was definitely by far my favorite. And somehow this tree still is too big for me to break, dude. This is insane. Maybe, you know what? I have an idea, actually. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was gonna go say I'm gonna go cut the tree in half, but I don't even need to do that because it did it for me. Very nice. And a bunch of saplings. Can't complain about that. Now, Mr. Tree, if I break you, are you gonna let me actually... Oh, that's awesome. I like when they're not quite all against each other. Maybe I should plant these with 1 block gaps between them. I think that could be a good idea. But first, we gotta finish harvesting all these other trees. So I'm thinking if I break them into sections, like if I cut this guy right here and make sure they're fully divided, and then can I break that? I can. Okay, that's how I'm gonna harvest this. This is gonna work way quicker. So we'll start by going down maybe about to here-ish. We break this tree in the middle of all these trees, and then there we go. We can just chop all that in one nice swoop. But yeah, I'm gonna finish farming this. I'll see you guys once I get that whole thing done, which is not gonna take me very long because these efficiency 2 axes, never mind. This still not a small enough tree. Here we go. Only 1 more row of trees. Shouldn't take too much longer here. There we go. All of our trees are completely harvested. Now we just gotta collect all the resources, which is a little bit annoying, but it's also a super satisfying sound. I love the item pickup sound in Minecraft. And we gotta replant the trees, but I think how we're gonna do this actually is we're just gonna do like, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll do a 2 block gap, and we'll do another 10-ish trees, just so I can actually break these all in one shot, and I don't have to worry about my axe issue or the auto tree chop issue, because that's really annoying. There we go. We got 1 row planted. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these guys planted right away. There we go. All of our saplings are replanted. We now have 4 rows of trees, and as you can see, they're already starting to grow, which is absolutely awesome. Also, thank you, Mr. Iron Golem, for the service. I appreciate it. As nice as the service is, I'm definitely going to appreciate your iron even more. So if I could, Mr. Slime, let me take my iron. That's rightfully mine. I know you got the finishing blow, but I'm definitely going to put better use to this iron than you. So thank you very much. I'll be taking your slime balls as well. Okay, I think the villagers are going to be ready to trade. So let's get as much bread as we can. Luckily, we do have a lot of hay bales we collected from looting villages earlier, which is going to be perfect for that. Okay, there we go. A stack and 7 bread. Awesome. And I also need the fletching tables. I just don't remember where they are. They're there in the wood chest. Awesome. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Thank you for your help. You would take care of all those slimes. I would really, really appreciate that. But yeah, down here, as you guys can see, all of our baby villagers have grown up. So let's see if they want to become employed for free labor. That would be awesome. Doesn't look like any of them want to become employed, but that's okay. In the meantime, I'm just going to start throwing around some bread and letting them get to it, making even more villagers. Not sure if I'm gonna have to expand how many beds I have here. Wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 villagers, which means they might not be able to make any more. Let's grab this bed right here, and I can add that guy there, and then I think they can at least make 1 more villager. Obviously, that's not good. I want a lot more villagers, so we're gonna need to get a shears, and I don't remember if I have any sheep trucked. I do. Awesome. Probably should have started this process a long time ago, but oh, I should breed you guys as well. I'm sorry, animals. I've completely forgot about you guys and kind of neglected you a little bit. But I guess in the meantime, we can just shear everybody that has some wool. There we go. 13 and 8. That's not a bad start. And we're gonna have to craft up some beds. So let's get some wood and let's get some beds started up here. Also some more. Thank you. If I want more villagers, we need as many beds in this little breeding chamber as I can get. Guys, could you please move out of the way? Thank you very much. And I still don't think that's going to be enough. So I think we're going to have to expand this room. We'll go this direction with it. And we're also going to need another torch. We'll place that on the floor there. Yeah, we'll just start expanding this direction a little bit. Except we're going to have to go only 2 deep now. Otherwise, it's going to stick out of underneath here, which is not good. And then we can add in the more beds right here. There we go. Now you guys should be willing to breed. If I throw around the bread everywhere, would you guys start getting it going and start getting some more baby villagers? That'd be awesome. I would definitely appreciate that. You guys can have all the bread, actually. I don't need any of it. I can always farm more of this stuff later. Okay, now I should be good to start getting some trades going with you guys. So let me just go ahead and craft up some sticks. I mean, a lot of sticks. We're gonna get as many as we can. There we go. And let's just start pumping through a bunch of trades with these villagers. Get these guys leveled up. Why will you not trade more than 16 emeralds, sir? Is that normal? I feel like normally they trade more than 16 emeralds. That feels like absolutely nothing, right? But yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this. I'm gonna trade as many sticks as I can. I will see you guys when I have as many emeralds as humanly possible. Okay, I've got some bad news. Only 4 of these guys are turning into fletchers, even though we have fletching tables here. Apparently, they just lock in with the one job and they all don't want to become employed. So we're gonna need more fletching tables going forward. The only problem is I don't know how to get flint in this world. Oh, hello, Mr. Iron Golem. If you would not mind me, let me just, you know, cheese you here. Okay, Mr. Slime, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you pushing me into the Iron Golem. Oh, and our sword broke. Let me just go grab a new one of these. We're gonna have to craft one up, I suppose, because, you know, we don't have any. And we can put all the wood in here for now. I need more fletchers, though. This is bad, because every time I trade, I can only get up to 64 emeralds, which is just not enough, quite frankly. Okay, first things first. Oh, we're level 41 now. That's awesome. But let's deal with these slimes, and then I can finish this Iron Golem here. And he should hopefully give me 4 iron. We'll take that. You know what? We'll decorate outside. There we go. We got a nice little flower there as well. Hello, Mr. Villagers. I know I haven't seen you in a while, but I want to max you out. So we're just going to buy, I think, 2 more boots from you. That should level you up. And then we've also got 2 more diamond boots we can add into here. Not very useful, but my main priority, yeah, there we go. Getting him upgraded so we can actually get max gear. So I think first let's grab the helmet, just because I don't even have a helmet. What do we got? Blast protection, respiration on breaking. Not a bad enchant if you ask me. And then with this guy, I can also grab the chest plate for 21 emeralds. And there we go. Full set of diamond gear. Really can't complain about that, but I definitely have gotta get this other guy, the toolsmith, upgraded as well. Fortunately, we don't have any emeralds to trade with them yet because our villagers are stubborn. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, I know I need more fletching tables, but for fletching tables, we need flint, which means we need gravel. I don't think gravel spawns in villages anymore, but I think I'm gonna go look around just to see. I'm pretty sure they stopped spawning gravel in villages ever since, I think it was 1.14, the village update, but maybe. I see some cobblestone on the floor. Is there any gravel mixed in here? It doesn't look like it. Dang, dude, that's unfortunate. I would really like some gravel. That would be absolutely awesome. But honestly, I think my only way of getting fletching tables in this world is literally gonna be by getting them from other villages. That's kind of sucks, though. I mean, we got clay in here. You know what? I'll take the stone cutter. There's no point in you having it, buddy. Definitely gonna be more important in my hands. Dang, that actually sucks. I'm not gonna be able to find any. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. For now, I think I'm just gonna worry about grinding cobblestone so I can actually get my farm started. But this is bothering me, so we're actually gonna fix this problem right now. We do have a decent bit of iron, which is perfect. Do I have any chests? I don't think I do. We're gonna have to craft up a chest. Boom. And then I don't even know how you actually craft a hopper. Let's just do that. There we go. Hopper. And we're gonna need 1 more chest. So let's craft up another one of those. Let's go ahead. We'll place the chest right there. And then the hopper, I'm gonna have to drop under here and boom, like that. And then it should go straight into the chest. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I believe it should all go in there and none of it should burn now. Obviously, I need this stuff so that way I can get my farms set up and properly in use. I could also get some farming villagers then as well, because I know some farming villagers trade like carrots and potatoes, which could be super good if I get fortune. Okay, we spent a little bit of time farming now. We got just over a stack of cobblestone. I'm gonna use all of that to go craft up some more cobblestone walls as well. And let's finish outlining the entire farm using these cobblestone walls. I should have enough to finish the job now, I believe. Oh yeah, literally no problem at all. That's awesome. And let's add in some torches just to the corners to give a little bit of light for when we're growing this stuff. Also, you know what? Maybe at the dividing points as well. So boom, boom. Okay, how are you inside of there, sir? I need you to leave. Okay, maybe once I get an alternative farmland, they won't be in there. But I guess I'm not going to deal with them right now. First things first, let's just add these torches. I can worry about the slimes that are inside of my farm later. There we go. That's a decent place to start. I do need some more slabs for the dividers in there, though. So that does mean we're just going to have to grind out some more cobblestone for a little while. So I'm going to do this. I'll see you guys in a moment. Let's craft up a decent bit of the slabs. And we got a lot of slimes to deal with. So let's take care of these guys before they destroy literally the remainder of all of our crops, which is exactly what's happening right now, dude. These guys are so annoying. The worst part about playing in a super flat world, I swear, 100% the slimes, dude. They're just so... Okay, you know what? We're going to destroy the garden ourselves, because then at least I have the resources I'm going to need to finish planting it, and they don't steal them. But yeah, we'll just farm up literally everything. Potatoes, slimes, and then even our carrots. Let's just grab everything we can right away, and we can finish the borders with the slabs, because I'm pretty sure slimes shouldn't spawn on those. Anyways, we should be good to start harvesting this ground, and hopefully no more slimes will be able to get in here and grief where we're going to plant our fields. And finally, we should be good to actually just plant our garden and not have to worry about the dang slimes griefing it again. That's awesome. They shouldn't be able to spawn in here because everything is either a slab or a path block or a code block. And as far as I'm aware, they also can't get in here because this is taller than their jumping radius. Which actually, yeah, you can see it's taller than their jumping radius. Ha, buddy, you can't attack my my slime field anymore. Get away from me. You guys know the drill though. We gotta plant carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. Somebody could go do that. I'll see you all once it's fully in and planted. Here we go. Everything I can plant. We got the beetroots here, which I obviously need to expand, but we need more beetroots. All of our potatoes and all of our carrots are completely planted as well. And about half of our wheat farm has made it in too. And we'll just wait for that to grow. As it grows, we'll be able to expand it. We're probably going to do a second layer of fields as well. I'm also going to need some more beds, and I do see some sheep kind of just chilling out here. So we got the shears. We might as well run around and grab the wool off these guys while we can. Thank you very much, Mr. Sheep. I will be on my way. I also know I've been neglecting you guys, so I'm going to make it up to you guys. Go make me some babies so I can mass produce even more of you. Also, the cows as well. We might as well get more of you guys. You never have too much beef or leather, so as many of you guys we can breed, the better. There we go. Now, also, I'll just steal your guys' wool since, you know, I was of service to you. You can be of service to me as well. And oh, I didn't know that. If you breed white sheep with dark gray sheep, it makes light gray sheep. That does make sense, but I always thought it was a 50-50 chance of them giving you either white wool or dark gray wool. Dude, I don't even need to set up an automatic slime farm because the iron golems do all the work for me. They just like have giant areas of slime ball. There's literally 2 sacks of slime balls just chilling here. There's more over here, and I'm pretty sure I saw some iron golems back here earlier. Yep, bunch more slime balls here too if I want. Oh, and free iron. I actually do want that iron. Slime is definitely not worth for me to risk my life for, but I have this diamond armor now, so I'm pretty much invincible. But yeah, the reason I got beds was I want these guys here to kind of breed as well. So I'm just going to give you guys, let's see, I think you can have half a stack of carrots, sir. And then I'll give you half a stack of potatoes. I need the other guy to take them. Thank you. Now, if you guys would make me a nice bit. Oh, they drop each other the crops. That's cool. But if they would pop me out a baby, that'd be awesome because I need more babies so I can get different types of villagers here as well. I'm waiting, guys. Okay, maybe you want to be left alone. Let me just be on my way out. But they should. Yeah, there we go. We got another baby. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to call you Bob, buddy. And I need to decide a profession for you. Okay, so for my new baby villager, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to throw a grindstone in because I want a toolsmith so I can get a diamond sword in the future. Like I got my armor smith for full diamond gear, which we have. We got my toolsmith to get diamond tools. Now I need a weaponsmith to get me a diamond sword. So that's going to be your future, buddy. I hope you enjoy the career path. And then I'm kind of hoping that my clerics are ready to trade again because we do have a lot more sticks yet that need to be put to use. We can get another 64 emeralds if they're all ready. And luckily for me, it does look like they are. We're also going to be upgrading these guys, which is awesome. They're going to go from whatever they were to the next level. I believe they're all journeymen right now. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not well versed enough in the villager landscape to know what is after journeyman. It looks like expert is after. I'll take it. Oh, I guess this guy's an apprentice, so this guy's going to a journeyman as well. And we should only need about 1 more villager, and we got a stack of emeralds, which I can't complain about. And then my armor is max level. I might trade with them again in the future if I break my gear and need some new stuff, but for now we're good. Only thing is, journeyman, I can upgrade you. So I'm going to buy as many axes as you'll let me. I guess that's only 3, unfortunately. And we're going to slowly work on getting you up to the next level. But actually, I will take these axes because they'll be super good for chopping down trees. Efficiency 2 iron axes have a decent bit of speed with them, which is really, really nice. Okay, now that I got a full set of diamond gear, I feel comfortable enough to go in the nether without dying. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go get our horse. We headed that direction last time looking for villages. I think we'll go like that direction or that direction looking for some more villages. tables. And the main reason, my main goal, I guess, is because I want to get some villagers, or not villagers, I want some obsidian, but also if I can find any more fletching tables as well, I will definitely take those because they'll be super duper useful for me to get more emeralds quicker because I only have 4 fletchers right now. That's not very good. So yeah, I guess me and my horse are going to head this direction until we find hopefully some blacksmiths and some fletching houses because we need both of those items. Anything else I can get, I guess we'll take, but nothing else really that I'm standing out that I need. Luckily, I have my horse now, so it should be a lot quicker actually finding these villages. And we already found our first village, and we're so lucky, dude. Our first village happens to have a blacksmith. Please have some obsidian. The last 2 blacksmith houses I looted had literally nothing inside of them, so I don't have high hope here, but let's just check it out. I'll take the grindstone in case I need some more weaponsmiths. Thank you very much. And of course, no obsidian. Guess iron pick I'll take. We don't need iron leggings though, because we have full diamond armor. We also have unlimited access to diamond armor, so that's literally gonna be useless to me. Any thing of use though. Blast furnace, we'll take that. Any of these villager items, just in case I need them. And oh my gosh, fletching table, that's awesome. Literally most perfect village I could have gotten, except it would have been great if it would have actually had some obsidian. But yeah, I guess we might as well just head out to the next one. Hopefully we're able to find some obsidian really soon, because this is not looking good. I'm pretty sure my only way of actually getting obsidian is in these chests as well. I don't know what my luck is, but literally second village, the first 2 villages I find on this road trip, there's a blacksmith right there in case you can't tell. We're gonna check these houses out first. See, what am I looking at? Is that a stronghold? Bro, that's a stronghold. I had no idea those spawned in SUPERFLAT. I've never seen that before. Wait, that's actually so cool. I need to go check that out later. What the heck? I mean, potatoes and bread, I'll take it. Nothing too crazy, but I'm actually so excited to go check out what those blacksmiths are. Or not blacksmith, the thing floating in the sky. Bro, that's so cool. I don't know how. I guess I've never really played SUPERFLAT all that much, but I've never seen that before. Okay, diamonds, not exactly what I need, but I'll definitely take it. Saddle and a bundle too. I'll take it. I also need some iron because there's something I see that I want to grab that I should have thought about this before I left, to be honest. But first, we're going to need some iron. Thank you. Only 4, unfortunately. That's not great. We're going to need a crafting table. If you would let me take that. Let me craft up my crafting bench. Also, how have I still not found obsidian, bro? This is actually insane. We'll craft ourselves a bucket. I think you guys understand where we're going with this. And what I want is the lava. I need another iron golem, though. Also got a librarian. Yes, please. We'll happily take these books because I'm going to need them for enchanting later on. Okay, I also really want to go check out that stronghold, so we're going to need some blocks to get up there, and I think wood is going to be the best because breaking 1 wood block gives me 4 blocks. I'm going to need a ton of blocks to build a staircase to get up to that. I wonder if there's loot in it, though. I don't really know the stronghold loot very well, but if there's good loot, that would be absolutely awesome. Man, in the meantime, I suppose we're just going to grind out some of these wood and get enough materials to actually get up there. Okay, I got a stack of wood. Let's turn this into oak planks. Hopefully, this should be more than enough to get up there. Is there any loot I can see though? Not really. I also definitely don't feel good about this, so I think what I'm gonna do, Mr. Slime, leave me alone because I don't have feather falling. Let's put the lava bucket back. We can steal this nice little water from the fountain, and let's go see. Okay, I think that's got to be the portal room, right? That looks. Oh, and a library too. 2 libraries actually. This thing is huge. Yeah, I think we'll probably head up for the stronghold portal, and that means we got a long ways to go build up. Hopefully no slimes follow me up this and push me off. That would not be very cool. I guess, yeah, I'll just see you guys up there because I'm sure you don't want to watch me build up this whole thing. And a bit of a problem, we definitely under-predicted here. We're a long ways up. We're straight underneath the portal room, but I still got a staircase all the way up. So I'm just gonna have to like loop or something. I think we'll probably start heading that way and then just make it into a nice little square. I just gotta make sure I don't end up falling down, dude. This is terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, actually, we're gonna start going up this way now. Let's just make sure when I go back down, I don't fall off of that. And yeah, I'm glad I collected as much wood as I did because I don't have a ton. Okay, we're basically to the top. I want to just do a water bucket in case some evil silverfish thinks it's a good idea to come hit me off. That would not be very fun in my opinion. Let's make a nice little platform here and boom, there we go. Now, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, silverfish, I don't want you here. Let me break that. Thank you. And then, oh, dude, wait, this is awesome. We got 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, wait. I have a genius idea. This is actually so smart. Let's grab the water. I wasn't expecting to do this, but we're going to turn all of that into obsidian and all of this into obsidian as well. This is not how I expected to get my obsidian, but you know, it'll work. I'm going to craft a crafting table. I was so lucky to find diamonds in that chest because we can get our first diamond pickaxe and we get to work mining up all this obsidian. We got a lot of it to mine up, so I guess let's just get started. We need at least 10 pieces for a portal, another 4 for an enchanting table, which I might as well get right away. Actually, I don't know if I can get lapis in this world, so I don't know if getting enchanting table is a good idea. I'll see you guys once I get all of this obsidian mined up. Okay, we went ahead, we harvested all the obsidian. We got 15 obsidian now, which I do like, and I do see a chest up there, so I think we're gonna head for that and hope we don't fall off and die to fall damage, because that would not be very cool. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that would just would not make my day. I really want to speed bridge, but I think it's for the best that I don't do that. I think I'd rather be safe than die to something stupid like speed bridging. Okay, that was probably one of the worst chests I could have gotten. Like, we got, I mean, redstone. I don't think there's any other way I'm gonna get redstone, which is cool, but realistically, definitely not useful. Is there any other? Oh, I see one over there. We're just on the look around for any other chests or anything along those lines. So if I see anything, I'll let you guys know. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. I think we're gonna head over there towards that chest. There's that one there. I see another one right there. So I think we'll head that direction. I'll see you guys over there. What do we got in this chest? Iron pick, not really useful. Gold, I'll take, I guess. There's really nothing too good inside of a stronghold, it looks like. I don't know how I don't know what loot is in these things, but I genuinely have no idea until I'm actually inside of them. And unfortunately, we are running out of blocks. Do I have anything else? I do not. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we can grab some of the stone brick, and we'll use this to kind of bridge around up here because I don't really have any other options. I can get a decent bit of this stone brick. Oh gosh, it's getting dark out, which kind of scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, we're connected. What's in here? Oh, eye armor trim. And do I want the diamond horse armor? I think my horse would definitely appreciate it, so we'll take it. I think I want to head over for this library now though, because I do see a chest up there, and I can also get a load of bookshelves, which could always be useful. I guess in the meantime, let's get up here. And what do we got? We got, I guess another eye armor trim. We'll take that. Papers and books. I can get all those in villages is the thing. I feel like just farming this stuff isn't going to be very useful. Originally, I was going to go ahead and farm all of, looting too, but that's curse of mining. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, originally I was going to farm up all these books, but I think I have enough books back at the base is the thing. So I really don't think it's going to be useful. Maybe we'll go for a couple more chests. Oh, actually, I need some more blocks. So we can harvest these wood planks for some extra blocks. And this will help me to be able to build out. I'm going to go get a couple more chests. And then if there's nothing good, I'm probably just going to leave the stronghold. We can always come back to go to the end in the future, though. I did already write down the codes, which could be very important in the future. So we'll maybe be back. And what do we got? Of course, just bread in this chest. I don't think there's anything too useful. I'll go check this one just because it looks like it'll be easy to get to. Let's grab a couple of these stone brick. And yeah, this one should be really easy to get to. Let's just build across. And okay, I can't quite reach it. So we're going to need a little bit more stone brick here. We can grab some of this. Also, maybe you should be using the iron pick just because I don't want to waste all the durability on my new diamond one in case we need it for some more important things. Well, let's just build this over. And yeah, there's really nothing useful inside of these. So I think that's going to be it for the stronghold. I can always come back in the future, but I got one of the basic things that I was looking for, the obsidian to make another portal. I also did get one more fletching table, which I obviously cannot complain about, but I do need some of this just so I can build myself a nice little staircase to get up. And you know what? I think it'll be easier to get down. We'll just put a water here and we'll just take this down, I guess. It's better than going down that giant staircase I built to get up here. We're just going to give it a little bit of time to actually hit the ground because I don't want to risk dying. If I die up here, that would not be good. That'd be game over in this world, and I don't want that to happen quite yet. Time to go see if we can find my horse. The only problem is I'm not exactly sure where I left him. I know it was over in the village. It's not any of these guys because these guys aren't wearing saddles. I think I see him right there. That looks like, yep, that's my horsey right there. Buddy, I'm coming. Just wait there. All right, buddy, we got to go home. I appreciate you being a good ride and staying around, but it's time to head back to the base. Okay, we're back to the base. Hopefully everybody's excited to see me, Iron Golem. You're on your final moments of life here, buddy. So I can help speed that process up. Just give me a moment. We got to bring my nice good horsey friend into his stable first. I appreciate everything you did for me, Mr. Horse. I really wish I had a name for you though. I don't know if I have any name tags, but I'm pretty sure I can get some through a trader. I think it's the librarian that does that, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, maybe eventually we'll do that. In the meantime though, of course we forgot our water bucket, guys. That's fantastic. Absolutely great to see. But one thing I want to do, let's get this nether portal set up. I think in the meantime, I'm not gonna go anywhere fancy. Like, this is gonna look really ugly, don't get me wrong, but we're just gonna put it right here. Only thing is we need some wood or some sort of block because I don't want to waste any unnecessary waste on this block or this obsidian. So this is gonna look really ugly, but it might be moved later. We'll go up 3, wood, 2 across, another wood. Okay, bro, leave me alone. Thank you, Mr. Iron Golem. I appreciate your services, bro. And then if I put a wood plank in there, I've never lit a portal like this, but we're gonna give it a try. I think we need the lava bucket if I'm not mistaken. And then if I put this right there, if I grab it, will you light on fire? No, that didn't work. Okay, what if I put it up here? Will you light on fire there? I don't want to wait forever. And if I remove, oh, I just heard it burn. That's unfortunate. Hopefully the iron golems don't end up walking in the fire. Not exactly sure how this method works because it doesn't seem to be working quite yet. Actually, I have a different plan. Let's go ahead and make a lava pool. If I add that there, it should light one of these on fire, I think. We just got to give it a second. We're just going to wait and have some patience. Hopefully that lights on fire. Those of you wondering, there's a couple things I want in the nether. First of all, I can trade with piglins to get flint, meaning I can get more fletching table trades. While we wait for that to light, actually, let's go out of fletching table down to my villagers, because anytime I get some extra fletchers, you know, I'm definitely gonna take it. What's up, guys? Don't mind me. I just brought you guys some employment. I think I'll go ahead. We'll put that right there for now, and then one of you guys should end up taking that job. Let's go take a look. Is this thing, why won't this light on fire? Oh, it just burnt. Okay, I gotta figure out how you actually properly do this. For some reason, I am definitely failing, so I'm gonna go look up a guide for this actually. Okay, this is gonna be one of the most saddest things ever, but I did look up a guide for how you properly do this. So first we need to dig a little spot. Wait, actually, no, I don't. I'm low enough to the ground, I think. Yeah, because we need this to go, and we'll build this up. I believe it's 3 blocks, and then like that. And then if I make a nice little outline here, we're going to need more dirt. Let me go grab some more dirt real quick. And then we need to make a nice little DIY little thing like so. We got to fill this in, and we'll add the lava. It needs to flow into the wood. And then after a couple tries, it should eventually work, light it on fire. But the video I watched said it does take some trial and error. So we're just gonna, oh, why is that not working? Apparently I need to be 1 block closer. Let's go here, and actually it's like this, break that, and boom, like that, it should work. And eventually we'll just start the planks on fire, and then it has a chance of actually lighting the portal. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna give it a minute to do what it needs to. While we wait for that to light, I actually did pick up this diamond horse armor from the stronghold, so we can give that to my trusty horse. He's been good to me recently, so he deserves it. And yeah, we're just waiting for this to light on fire. Dude, it was lighting my fence on fire earlier. Why is it not lighting this wood on fire? I don't even know. Okay, it took forever. We finally have a fire, which is a good sign. Now, hopefully, he said it takes a little bit of luck, but it should hopefully light this side of the wood plank at some point and start the portal. So we're just gonna wait and see if that works. Yeah, we're spreading really quick. This is awesome. Hopefully, please. I need it to spread onto this side. Okay, thank you, Mr. Iron Golem. I'm kind of busy here. Okay, how are we on the last piece of wood? Okay, please just light. Okay, we're burning every side of that plank besides the right side. Let me just add, I think we'll add another plank there. Please, like, there we go. We got it. Wait, that's actually so good. We just need to go grab a bucket, and we can grab our lava, and we can clean up the rest of the portal here. So anything on fire, let's just take all that out. Let's clean up this grass that we planted here. I don't know how this spread that quickly, but this entire patch of grass completely grew into grass. And we can fix up any issues. There we go. We have a functioning nether portal. That's not good. I just realized my house is certainly on fire. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up. We're doing it with wood. This is probably really inefficient, but there we go. Hopefully that didn't burn anything too crucial down. I do have villagers in there, but it looks like we're good. It looks like it's just a little bit of roof damage. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Now, before we head to the nether, I want to make sure I'm prepared and equipped. So we're going to grab one of these shields. Okay, now that I'm geared up, I think we should be good to just head into the nether and get started collecting some materials that I'm going to need to build my future house. Hopefully, we just get a good nether spawn to begin with here, and I don't have to... Okay, you know what? I do see a basalt biome, which I believe is going to be good, because I think I want some of this basalt, just because I think it could be a decent building material for my house. So I think we'll just collect up some of this. Let me get my torch in my offhand. Just got to remember where my shield is, so in case I need to grab it out, I can. But yeah, we might as well collect some of this. We do have a diamond pickaxe, so it shouldn't be that bad. We can just collect maybe about a stack or so of this, and we can move on after that. We also want some blackstone for sure, and maybe some of the different nether wood types as well. First things first though, let's just start collecting some of this basalt. Okay, then we do got some blackstone here as well, which I'm 100% gonna grab, because this will look very good for a roof. Oh my god, dude, that nether sound is... Oh! kind of terrifying. Oh, that could have ended very badly. Luckily, we got a full set of diamond gears. So actually, that literally does nothing. But I got to be careful if something like that happens. Yeah, we're going to collect up some blackstone. Another thing I just thought about, we could maybe go for some bone block. And also, it could be a good idea to get some gravel because we don't have access to flint in the overworld, being that we're in a super flat world. So I think that would be a good idea. But yeah, we definitely need some blackstone, some gravel, and hopefully some bone blocks if I manage to find any. But I'm going to start farming up this blackstone. I'll see you guys a little later because I'm sure you don't want to sit here watching me farm this stuff up. One thing about the Nether is it's going to be one of my best ways to be able to collect a lot of different resources. Like obviously, like I said, bone meal is going to be super easy to get here, so we might as well grab all that. Flint is going to be easy, and then I know you can trade gold with piglins as well. That might be worth looking into the loophole of that because it might be able to give me some resources I'm not able to access in super flat otherwise. So I might want to, you know what, actually I'm going to go Google that now and figure that out. I've never really traded with the villagers other than maybe like one or two of these videos, so I don't know exactly what the loot table looks like. Let's go figure that out right now. Okay, I just looked up a guide. There's a couple things that could be useful. So number one, like I said, obviously they drop gravel and ender pearls, which you can use to get to the end because we do have that stronghold. Okay, Mr. Guest, leave me alone, bro. I don't need this. But then, okay, let me deal with this guy real quick. Oh, there's two of them. Oh my gosh, there's one over there and there's one right there. Okay, buddy, let me just launch that back at you. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, I hate doing this. I need like a bow for this. Yeah, another thing I was thinking of was maybe it would be a good idea for me to grab some soul sand. I don't know if we'll actually use it for anything, but I feel like soul sand has to be one of those blocks that I should just grab while I'm here just to be safe. The main goal I'm going for right now, though, is definitely finding some gravel because we don't have any of that yet. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many gas. And normally I would also mine up all of the quartz, but I have so much XP where I really don't need to. I will, however, take the gold because I can go ahead and we can turn that into some nice good gold ingots to trade with the piglin. And oh, happy gas. Thank you very much. I don't know exactly how that works though. I had one in my amplified world. Bro, leave me alone. I'm just trying to explore. The only thing is, oh, hello guys. What's up with you? You guys stay over there. I'll be on my way. I don't appreciate you guys being there. I don't really like this nether spawn either. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, oh, I almost walked off of that cliff. Okay. But yeah, this nether spawn, I mean, I'm surrounded in soul sand, so it's already annoying. And then there's also massive lava lakes literally everywhere, which I mean is a natural part of the nether, but it's kind of getting a little old in this world. I'm not gonna lie. I see another little happy guest. Don't mind if I do. And some more bone blocks that I'm gonna take right away as well. Here we go. That's 30 bone blocks already. I just need to find some, honestly, if I find some gravel, I'll probably be good. We'll probably leave the nether as soon as I find some gravel. But for some reason, we're not having any luck with that. Oh, another little happy gas. I should figure out how these things actually work because I have a load of them, or not a load of them, but I have 3 of them. Oh, they're dried gas. I have no idea what you actually do with them though. I thought that was maybe gravel. It is not. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with these gas shooting at me, and there's literally just a lava lake here. So I think we're just gonna mine this way until we find a different area to come out at. I'm kind of curious how long I'm gonna be mining straight this direction until I end up finding an actual biome that will be useful to me. I've been going for like 5 minutes at this point already, and we're not having any progress. And building netherrack, or no, breaking netherrack with diamond, you don't have efficiency. It's not nearly as efficient. So this might take me a little bit of time yet. Yeah, we found a nether bastion. This could be very good or this could be very bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it could be good because these usually have pretty solid loot, but also last time, dude, if you find those, I don't know what they're called, like the piglin brutes, those guys do some absolutely insane damage. So I do gotta be careful of that. There's something I want to do first before I go into this thing. We gotta be careful, make sure no piglins come behind me, but I definitely will take any of this gold I can get because this is literally just free trades with piglins. So any of this I will more than happily take. There's 29 ingots. Can't complain about that too much. Ooh, I see some gold blocks there as well. Here we go. We got 4 ingots. Oh, wait, I have an idea, actually. I think it'll be a good idea to get some golden boots so that way the regular piglins don't attack me. Let's bridge over to these gold blocks. I know they're going to get upset when I grab these, but I kind of feel like it's a necessity. I feel like I need to grab these. Okay, if I fully box myself in, I shouldn't have to worry about... Oh, hello, buddy. What's up? I do have this bow. Can I know if I damage you, your friends also get upset. What if I break? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna mine this gold block and boom, place that there. And if I box this one in as well, something like that, should be good to grab that one as well. Awesome. And then hello, Mr. Piglin Brute. Oh my god, wait, why is he so big? Wait, I need to block him off. That thing is massive, man. Okay, what have we got going on? This is just the top of this place. I feel like it'd definitely be beneficial to have my shield and my... Oh, that looks massive. It'd definitely be beneficial to have my shield in my offhand, but I also need you guys to be able to see because I know I got mobile viewers out there and I know how bad it is to watch these videos on mobile when you're not holding a torch. So I'm gonna try my best here to do this bastion without any of that. So that way I can hold my torch in my offhand. You guys can actually see what's happening. Oh, you scared the crap out of me, friend. Okay, let me add a block there. I only got one bow shot. Okay, let's just go for the loot. And you know what? Knock back one sword. Actually, I don't think that's going to be very useful. But the arrows will definitely take. Crying obsidian also don't think will be very useful. I mean, yeah, gold. Definitely take the gold. And I feel like I should take the chains as well. But yeah, knockback sword, not really too useful. I definitely don't really want that. I feel like knockback sword is kind of a waste of an enchant. Like, there's not really much use for knockback. Why is it so big? I've never seen a piglin that big. I'm guessing it's just the holy crap. I'm assuming it's the texture pack, but I just hit the one guy and now there's about 300 of them that want my blood. So it's going to be a very long process. I think we'll just nice and slowly here. Let me just box this up like that. And I should be good to just start grinding away on these guys like so. This is very scary. If I die, video is over. So I got to manage to take out all of you. This is reminding me of the Minecraft movie, dude, which by the way, peak, it's not a good movie. Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like the Minecraft movie was definitely an enjoyable experience for me, at least. Let's put the diamond boots back on because, oh, I almost dropped down there. That would not have ended good, but the diamond boots have more durability. And since I already looted a chest, all of these guys are going to attack me regardless of what I'm wearing. So let's box that. Okay, buddy, what's up? I see you. I don't see you anymore. Hope you enjoyed your time here on Earth. Okay, down here. That's the chest I looted. I think I want to get down into that main building, but I definitely got to be careful of those piglin brutes as well. And okay, we're just going to go. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I see another piglin brute just chilling over there. Is there any loot chest hiding? Nope. What about hiding over here? Also, potentially a no. This bastion is massive, though. And is that another... Wait. That might be a whole separate bastion right there as well. Guess we're just going to keep heading down. I should have my shield at least ready, though. Never know when a big brute is going to jump out at me. I'm also going to make sure my gold apple is in my hotbar, too, just in case. Where does this go to, dude? This thing... Oh. There's more stone brick. What's up with this? Nope, that goes absolutely nowhere. Very cool. And this goes directly into a lava lake, so nothing there as well. Okay, this works perfectly. So we kind of just mined in the wall here for a while. And now we're... Oh, I don't like this. I'm in a lava lake, but I think there's chests right over there. I definitely want to make sure that I'm not going to fall into any lava, though. So, because there could be a guy with a bow. What's up, buddy? Nice to see you around here. You know what? We're just going to build a massive platform like that. Want to make sure I'm ready with my shield as well. So we're going to get that in the offhand. And I can slowly just sort of build my way over. I'm so scared of a guy with a crossbow coming in and shooting me in the lava, though. That definitely would not be very cool. It looks like you're the only person who doesn't like me, sir. But as soon as I hit you, the rest of your friends... Like, oh, hello, guys. What's up? This is exactly what I was worried about. But these guys aren't going to... Oh, they're not going to like me either. Oh, he has a crossbow. Okay, we're hiding. Oh, you're way too big to be in this, bro. You're way too big to be in this. Oh, my God. That could have been so much worse than it was. Pretty sure that guy was a brute, which would not have been good. Okay, how do I deal with you guys without me getting dealt with as well? Okay, first, you gotta go. Thank you. Let's block this off so we don't get any guys from there. What about up here? I think I should be okay to just finish this guy, but I don't want him to be able to make it over to me. So we're just going to slowly crit you out with my iron axe here, buddy. Come on. There we go. There's one down. There's a second one here. How do I want to do this? Maybe I... Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I almost gave him access to me. And there's also magma cubes coming as well. We got to be so careful here, dude. I'm like kind of stressed out. There we go. That also gave me level 45. Can't complain about that. Oh, massive voice crack though. Okay. Now, Mr. Magma Cube, you can come over here, buddy. I've dealt with enough slimes. I know how to deal with your kind, buddy. I guess we'll just kind of fully block myself this way. Okay, now that everybody's dealt with, we got all these gold blocks I can grab. Buddy, just don't crossbow me off the edge, please. The main reason I want these, though, is so I can actually trade with some more piglins if I ever find some more. But yeah, please give me some good loot in these chests as well. What do we got? Oh, okay. We got some gold. We got some armor trim. And most importantly here, netherite upgrade template. And then this armor. I do already have diamond armor. Actually, that's not going to be very useful because I can just trade with a villager and get that as well. But netherite scrap, I definitely am going to take. I guess I'm going to leave the diamond armor. That's absolutely painful. And in here, diamond sword, that'll be better than my my iron one. We also got a netherite ingot in here as well. Dude, I have no inventory space, my problem. I think I'm going to just get rid of some of these blocks. Oh, there's so much iron as well. That's awesome. Bunch of quartz we'll take and another upgrade template. As far as the diamond legs go, I really don't need those. I think I'm going to get out of here though. I really don't want to risk my life for a little bit more loot. I don't think it's going to be worth it in my opinion. I think all I really need now out of this biome is some gravel, which I am having such a hard time finding. Okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. We finally found some gravel. I got to be careful, make sure this stuff doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Awesome. Wanted to make sure it wouldn't fall into lava. That would not have been cool. But yeah, we need a load of gravel. I want to bring this home because I need a lot more fletching tables than I currently have. And to get fletching tables, we need flint, which obviously comes from lava. So yeah, honestly, I'm thinking like more than a stack of gravel I'll probably collect just because I never want to come back here unless I absolutely need to. So in the meantime, I really should have crafted up an iron or a diamond shovel, but we're just going to farm up as much gravel as we can with our stone shovel. And my shovel is broken. We got a stack and 21 gravel and 10 flint as well. Honestly, that should be decent. I could collect more with my fists, but it's going to take forever, so I don't think I'm gonna. I think my time will be better spent heading back to the nether portal and going back to the overworld. So let's get to work on that mission now. Oh, and there's another bastion right there. Okay, we're back in the base. I've got a load of stuff I gotta sort, so I'm gonna just spend a minute organizing all this stuff. I'll see you guys once everything is completely out of my inventory and completely organized. And since I farmed up so much flint, let's just go ahead and craft up. I think we get 6 fletching tables, which is absolutely awesome. And with these fletching tables, I think we'll just go ahead and we'll add them in the wall, and hopefully our unemployed villagers want to get a job. That's the goal anyways. And there we go. We're already getting some new employees, which is awesome. Okay, if you would move out of the corner, sir, so I can, oh my gosh, bro. Let me, I just want to add this right there. Thank you very much. There we go. We got a lot more of those guys, which will let me trade with a lot more villagers. And in turn, that means we're going to get a lot more emeralds as well, which is absolutely awesome. Also, thank you, Iron Golems, for this free slime balls. Like I said, we're still trying to get a double chest full of slime. So any free stuff I can get, I'll definitely take. So I appreciate your service, kind sir. That gets us up to just over 18 stacks of slime balls. Now that we got extra Fletchers, I need even more than this. Like, I still don't have enough, but I can get some of these new novices started trading and start getting some more, everything I need. Some of these guys don't offer trades for sticks, so I should have checked that first. And you want 57 emeralds for, or 57 sticks for an emerald. No way, buddy. I'm literally getting scammed by the villagers that I just made. That's insane. Yeah, literally all I'm doing, we're taking the wood, turning it into sticks, and we're gonna trade with all these villagers. Oh, I just realized this is the guy that wants 57 sticks. That's crazy, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna just trade as many sticks for emeralds as I can. I will see you guys once I got all the emeralds. Okay, I haven't even traded with close to all my villagers yet, but we got 2 stacks and 4 emeralds here, and we're completely out of sticks. So, oh my gosh, guys, I need you guys to like get out of the way. What are you doing? Just here, let me break this. You guys can come down here. I don't understand what you're doing, Mr. Villager. Get down, get off my ladder, bro. Okay, this guy's actually annoying. I really want to hit him, but I don't need more villagers to have insane prices on emeralds. You know what? I don't even care. We're just gonna take our secret pathway and we're gonna go over to the other building like this. Okay, we got our armor completely maxed out, so we can get full sets of diamond armor, which I obviously have. I think next up I want a toolsmith so I can get some decent tools. So this guy is a journeyman. We need to buy some more iron axes so we can level up, which awesome. He's already leveled up. That gives me a lot more efficiency. 2 iron axes, which I am gonna put to use in just a moment. And there we go. Oh, okay. Now he trades 1 diamond for 1 emerald, which is really bad because I can't get diamond, but he also trades 21 emeralds for a diamond efficiency 2 axe. So we might as well take the 3 of those I can afford. And I guess any of these iron axes I don't really need anymore, so those are gonna sit in there. I think we'll have enough diamond axes to live with. Only 12 emeralds remaining, which is, it's a start, but there's some things we're gonna have to do first here. First, we're gonna need some iron shovels, so let's craft some of those. And obviously, we're gonna need a lot more flint than I currently have. So let's start just by placing down these 64 gravel blocks we have. And let's just get to work. It's gonna take a decent bit of time, but I'm gonna mine this all up, and hopefully we get a decent bit of flint. I placed 64 blocks down, and there's the first one. There's the second one. I want, like, I don't know. We just need fletching tables, basically all. Also, maybe a flint and steel wouldn't be a bad idea in case our nether portal ends up getting destroyed in the future. Okay, now to trade with my villagers, I'm gonna need a lot more wood. Luckily, we have these nice diamond axes to work with now, so this should work decently quick here. And we're just gonna start chopping down some of these trees. Unfortunately, I did make some of these patches a little bit too big though, which means manual chopping. Having a diamond efficiency 2 axe definitely helps out with that though. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna harvest down the entire tree forest we got set up and get a crap load of wood so I can go trade with all my fletchers. And there we go. We got 1 out of 4 rows completely chopped down. Let's just keep it going. And this shouldn't take me that long. We have a nice setup here for how we're doing this. There we go. All the rows are completely cleaned up. Now it's just a matter of collecting all of our saplings so we can then go and replant it all. I'm not gonna lie, collecting all these saplings literally takes longer than chopping down all the trees. So that kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna get this done and then we can get into the replanting process, which hopefully will be a little bit better. Okay, everything is collected. We've got our saplings. So I think we're gonna do little streaks of like 8 and then we'll alternate and skip a couple blocks just so I'm actually able to farm these all in one go. And we're gonna do about a stack of saplings for each row, I think, just so they don't go so far that they don't grow when I'm in my house. And there we go, like that. We got 1 row. We just got, let's see, 4, 5, 6 more rows to go. So we'll have 7 rows in total. And there we go. We now have 7 rows of oak trees started growing like a giant Minecraft orchard. I don't know. I'm just loving how this is looking. And most importantly, it's going to be super effective for villager trades, which is the main point about all of this. As you can see, we got an absolute boatload of oak wood here. I think I'm going to start out with, we need, where's my phone? We got 6 more flint, which means we can craft 3 more fletching tables. Don't mind if I do. And I think we're just going to leave, yeah, let's leave 55 oak log here. And actually, I'm going to have to leave more than that, unfortunately. You guys know the drill. We got to add in our new fletching tables. Let's get some more employed people in here. And let's just get some trades started. Unfortunately, I don't really have inventory space. So yeah, like a lot of this stuff, okay, we'll just throw this dirt actually. There we go. But a lot of this stuff is just going to disappear. Why are you so expensive, dude? I should maybe clean up my inventory a little bit better just so I actually have some space here. But yeah, we're just going to trade all this wood with these villagers, collect mad profits, and I will see you guys once I have as many emeralds as humanly possible right now. Okay, I just spent a load of time underpaying the villagers for their emeralds. We got a bunch of emeralds now, and now my toolmaster, not you. I don't know why you're more expensive, dude. 33 emeralds for 1 diamond axe? That's crazy, bro. Why are you more expensive? Oh, when I buy from you, you get cheaper. Okay, I'm just gonna buy as many axes as I need to. Are you ready yet? No, you're not quite there. Okay, 27. I do 1 more. Do you level up, sir? No, I need to do 1 more yet, and I can't do it. He can't afford to do it right now. As you can see, we got a lot of diamond axes. I don't need all those right now, but I have extras later in case I need to farm a bunch more wood. And there we go. You're leveled up now. This is awesome. He's got an efficiency 1 diamond pick. I was hoping for a better enchant, but it's completely maxed, so I can't complain that much. We'll take 1 of those, and we can get rid of this old diamond pick I crafted earlier. At least now we have efficiency. The only thing is, neither of these guys have a diamond shovel, so I kind of want to get another one of those villagers. But before I do that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a bunch of these traded so that way I can start getting this guy leveled up as well. There should be 1 more. You guys know the drill. Since I have so many diamond ones, I don't exactly need these iron ones, so I'm just gonna, this feels so wasteful, but I don't need them at all. They can just sit there. Or actually, yeah, no, I was gonna pick them up and put them in the chest, but honestly, it's just a waste of storage, so I'll just leave them right there. Now, if you guys would nicely get out of my way and let me back inside of my little training area or trading area. And yeah, here's where we got a problem. It's 3 iron for 1 emerald or 32 for a bell. I don't exactly want to do 32 for a bell. I'm sorry for bearing the bad news, Mr. Iron Golem, but that means it's gonna be, your time here is done, man. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be this way. I just need your iron. I just need your body. That's all, I promise. 1 more, and thank you. That's 3 to begin with, but we do have a bunch of iron golems here, so we should be able to get a decent bit of iron. There we go. That's 12 iron, which is a decent start. But yeah, I did get a lot of iron when I was in the Nether as well. So there we got 55. Let's bring this back over and start trading with my villager friend. Okay, sir, I come bearing gifts. I just want a little bit of emeralds, as many as I need to get you to level up, which looks like that's 6, which gives me a new stack of 40. And if you would upgrade for me like that. And his, oh, this is not good. His next trade is 23 flint for 1 emerald. Unfortunately for me, I don't really have access to flint, which means I need to do unbearably slow trades. Oh, look at that. That's so bad. I mean, I guess we can do that many for now, and I'll have to come back in the future to trade with you more. But yeah, that's all I can afford to do for right now. Let's just put all my emeralds away. Okay, my next major goal is I want to get a villager that has a trade for a diamond shovel, which should be a toolsmith if I'm not mistaken, which is this guy right here. He has a small chance of giving me a diamond shovel trade, which he did not this time. So I need you guys to just kind of start popping out some babies here. I have some potatoes. We got some beds. I need you guys to get the lovemaking going. Take all these and yeah, just pop out a baby for me, please. Yeah, we gave them about a stack of potatoes. That should be enough to get them, you know, getting it on and get me another baby village, please. There we go. We got a baby. Now we're just going to throw a smithing table in the corner. Then when he grows up, he should become a toolsmith, I believe. Hey, yeah, I'll see you when you're old enough to employ for low minimum wage. Okay, while we wait for the villager, I want to get started with my actual base. So this is the first thing I did for my base here that I think is actually going to stay and be a permanent part of the base is these nice little farms. My main priority of what I want to do is I want to get an actual house set up, but first things first, got a little bit of wheat here that's fully grown, so I think we might as well farm this up real quick, just because that gives me the ability to be able to expand my farm out that way and get this patch fully grown, which I think will be very nice. Basically, I just want to access these extra seeds, get these guys planted in, and hopefully that'll fill out this entire little plot here. It's either going to just be enough, or yeah, I think it's literally perfectly enough. It is. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure our carrots are fully grown and our potatoes are fully grown as well. Except apparently there was a slime in here. How did the slime get in here, dude? I have like no spawn points for them. It's fine. We'll be able to fix that, but we need to get myself a simple iron hoe crafted up. Luckily for me, we do have enough potatoes. We can just go ahead and replant that, redo these, and we can harvest up all of our beetroots. Let's see. Can you turn beetroots into beetroot seeds? No, they turn into red dye. I think I've tested that in like 6 videos now at this point. Something I always forget, but we can expand our tiny little beetroot farm as well. Not by much, but we're making a little bit of progress. And then I got to decide what I want to do for my actual house. I don't know the design we're going to go for. The problem is I'm very limited on resources I can build with. So obviously we've got cobblestone because I can set up this cobblestone generator. And aside from that, what else do we actually have? We've got oak wood, and then anything I can get from the nether, I guess. So blackstone, basalt, any nether type materials. Quartz, I guess we could use as well. Yeah, we'll just have to think about it. I think first things first, I'm gonna farm up some cobblestone because I'm sure I'm gonna end up using some of this. So yeah, let's get some of this going and let's just sit here and farm this stuff for a little bit. Okay, I decided I want a more effective cobblestone generator, so I'm looking up a YouTube tutorial right now, and I need to start out like this. If I remember, I'll try to link the tutorial for what I'm using in the description. But bro, leave me alone. Eventually, I'm gonna have to refence this off so that way no slimes can get to me. But first, I gotta actually figure out how to build this thing. So, okay, let me deal with these guys, then I'll continue building up the field or the farm. And the reason I want to build an automatic cobblestone farm, it's gonna be one of my best resources for building my house and building everything. And my current farm just isn't fast enough. We have about a stack and a half. It's not gonna work out, man. So yeah, I just kind of want to get a little bit more efficient of a farm going, and I know I can do it with one lava bucket where it does multiple layers if I make it flow. I believe that's what this thing is that I'm making. I'm copying a little like tutorial, exact block for exact block, but this should be super helpful once I get it done. And I think we got to go up like this. We'll add stairs so the chest can still be open like that. And we can go all the way around here with the normal solid blocks. Get out of my way, slimes. I don't want you here like that. Kind of looks like a TNT cannon. Add a little sign right there. And we need to waterlog all of our stairs like that. This is going to take me a little bit of time because I got to keep running back and forth, grab a bucket of water and bring it over to waterlog. So I'm going to do this. Probably also going to sleep the night away so you guys can actually see something. And I think we just got to go. Oh, did not mean to do that, but I think we just got to add a row of blocks up here and finally add a lava bucket right there. And there we go. That should turn all these water into stone. And then I'm pretty sure I can break that. I can. And I can just sit right here and start breaking these stone blocks. This will be so much more efficient. efficient. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna kind of AFK. I'll probably take my mouse down and just collect cobblestone for a little while now. I'll see you guys once I got enough cobblestone where I'm comfortable, and it should all go in here. Awesome. I also just want to make sure I'm safe from any slime, so I think I'll do something like that, and we can add in some torches just to keep any mobs away. But yeah, like I said, let's get to work grinding out any of this cobblestone. My pickaxe isn't fast enough to get the 4th block, but that's completely okay. I can make this work with just these front 3 blocks. This will be so much more efficient. Okay, the farm is fully working. I've got a decent start to my cobblestone collection, which means I should be able to start my house pretty soon. You guys should have the drill. We basically have cobblestone and oak wood to build out of. I haven't gotten a wandering trader yet, which I was really looking forward to maybe getting some spruce saplings out of one of those, but unfortunately that's yet to happen to me. So I think it would be best for me to just accept my defeat, and we're gonna need to collect a decent bit of oak wood. So I think we'll just chop down one of these rows, and hopefully one row should be good enough. I think should give me enough wood to build my house that I want. But yeah, let's do that. I will see you guys once I get this whole row of wood chopped down. There we go. That is one row of trees completely chopped down. And actually, I'm just not gonna replant this one. I'll grab all the materials, like the saplings, the apples, the sticks, but I'm not gonna replant this row because I think it'll be in the way. Okay, I'm obviously gonna need more coal, and I can't get coal without smelting wood. So let's go ahead and get oak planks and all these, and we can also just get a good bit of that smelting down into some charcoal. One problem with that though, I only have 2 stacks of oak logs remaining, so I think that means we're just gonna go ahead and chop down another row of these oak trees. We have 7, so I think if 2 of these go missing, it's really not the end of the world at all. Okay, we got all those trees chopped. Let's grab some of the charcoal that we just crafted, and I think we'll go probably 16, and that gives me a stack of torches. Perfect. The rest of the charcoal I think will end up being used for smelting down some things like some stone later on. Okay, so what I want is I want this to be opened up like that. Then we'll add in the fence gates like that. That way to get to the house, it's gonna be like, okay, so right here, you'll walk up through the gate, through the garden, into the main yard area. And so yeah, we'll just kind of bring this pathway out this way a little bit. Okay, actually, wait. We want to do some more garden stuff here, right? And maybe I can kind of make a curved pathway this way a little bit. And then, yeah, like this. And we'll have the pathway go this way. I'm kind of just randomizing how we're doing this. I just want the pathway to have a nice little curve like so. There we go. We got some space for some gardens or farms that we need right there. And we've got room maybe right here to actually start a build. And I think for the house, what we're going to do is probably going to start here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. There'll be another one here. 1, 2, 3. And another one there. And then for the main structure, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to outline this and get kind of a basic idea started out. So 1, 2, 3. I think we'll do one more. 1, 2, 3. And boom. And then this is going to be a nice little rectangle for the start of the build. So it'll look something like that. And there. That'll be kind of what this part of the house is going to look like. And you guys know me. I love doing a little L-shaped house. So I think starting here, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And boom. And okay, Mr. Slime, I'm trying to build a house. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3 again. And boom. Like that. Can match that up on the back. So that way this L part kind of peaks right here in the middle. And then there's obviously going to be another path that'll come up to the house over here. We'll kind of work this out as we go. But yeah, I think this could be a decent look for a house area anyways. It's just going to be a matter of bringing all these pillars up. Yeah, so I think we'll go up with these probably 5 each. Let me just do this and see what this looks like. So if we have it like that, and then let me just use this as an example. Yeah, we'll be able to do a 2x1 window in there. So yeah, for the first floor, I think it's going to be about this tall. So at least for this part of the building, let's add in all these little supports. So we'll go across like that, and we'll just bring all these guys up. It's very symmetrical. It's going to look the same basically on all sides here. There we go. We got all of that for the bottom floor done. I think this part of the house is going to have a nice second floor though. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to add a second floor right up here, 5 blocks above the last one. I'm going to go ahead and add this in. I got to make sure I don't die of fall damage though. So let's eat, make sure we regen. Very happy with that massive oak farm I have now because we're going to be using a lot of oak for this house. Not just the logs, I might also use the oak on the upper level on the inner part of the house as well. Here we go. Main rectangle of the house is completely outlined for the design we're looking for. I think this will be nice and perfect for what I want. Now, okay, I did not mean to fall off the top of there. That's my bad. I think this part of the house will probably also go up the same, like 5 blocks, and we'll add cross beams like that. This one is just not gonna be 2 floors tall, so it should save a decent bit of wood on there. And as far as the end goes, I think we're just gonna stick to the same design. I like having the 3 block gaps in the middle. I think it looks pretty good with the build, so let's get that going. Let's finish out this part's framing. I think I want to do a nice little wrap porch, so something like that, and we'll go in like so. Oh no, right there. So I just want a nice porch that's going to be about 1 block taller than the rest of everything else. So like that maybe, and we can add a nice little upside down trim like that, and we'll build up a nice little deck by doing this. I think this will look pretty good. I need these dang slimes to leave me alone though, bro. They're so annoying. But yeah, this will go all the way around. I'm thinking into that. And then how do I want this to work? I think I'll kind of just do something like that, and boom, we can bring these guys up here now, and I can add in the rest of the patio here with these slabs. And like I said, this house is gonna basically be entirely built out of oak wood, which is not the end of the world. I am okay with that, actually. I don't think oak wood looks that bad. And we can add the wraparound porch like that, and I think on top we'll just get these guys. Oh my god, dude, slimes, leave me alone. Like I'm saying, we're adding these, and we're gonna probably do a nice little overhang. I think could look pretty nice. I'm just trying to trial and error, but now I'm feeling like I should have made the house itself taller because I have this one little block up thing here. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how that ends up looking. Let's bring this one up too, and finally this one up as well, and we can bring this down like that. Dude, this is getting seriously annoying. I'm literally just trying to build my house in peace, but look at all of these goddamn slimes trying to harass me, bro. And it sucks because I'm gonna keep like building, and more of them are just gonna spawn and keep coming to harass me. This is actually insane. I mean, it's free slime balls and free XP. Definitely should be investing in a looting book though. That I can actually reach my goal of getting a double chest full of slime balls by the end of this video. But yeah, I think it's important. Let's get back to work on the house. We got some things to do. So first things first, I want to bring this pathway to go up there, and it is very boring, but I think we're just gonna stick to kind of this pathway blocks because there's not many choices in Superflat. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, we get oak wood, and that's pretty much it. That's the thing. Like, not much you can do. Okay, now what I want to do actually, I think the bottom floor. Oh, do I want to do an entirely wood build or? Oh, okay. Actually, we've got an idea. I've got an idea. Before we get started though, we're gonna need some cobblestone. Let's grab some of that. I'm thinking the bottom floor of the house, at least the bottom 1 block, so it actually looks like it has a little bit of a foundation. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in, bro, get away slime, but this bottom block is just gonna be cobblestone, and we'll do that basically all the way around. I think the entire build like so. And do I want to do that over here? I think we're gonna do that to this as well, and we'll just go all the way around this giant rectangle too, just like that. There we go. And now we need somehow, okay, so the door is gonna be right here. This will all get filled in with slab just so it actually works, and I think we'll have a door right here. But what we got to do, we're gonna need some oak planks, and we're gonna need some oak logs, and we'll just kind of alternate between the two like that. You guys know the drill. We kind of strip them like so. And where's my crafting table? We are gonna need, oh, actually I already have it. Nice little stair. I can add an upside down there, and we got a nice area for a floor. And then the floor on the inside of the house is just gonna be oak slabs. I literally don't have choices, guys, so I'm sorry. I know it's boring. I know it's not the most cool or most pretty looking block palette, but unless I get a wandering trader, I don't have any other wood types, and I can only use stone, like cobblestone and oak wood, unfortunately. Okay, I just had the thought, I'm gonna need glass for a house because that's kind of a very basic thing that you need, and I don't have a way to get sand, but I'm pretty sure, I just googled it, we take a lectern, right? I'm pretty sure using a lectern I can, oh, hello Mr. Iron Golem, don't mind me, buddy. Oh, there's no villagers here. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, using a lectern, are any of you unemployed? Do you all have jobs? I think they all have jobs. I'm just gonna place it down. No, they all do have jobs. That's insane. If I place that there, for example, none of you are gonna go to it. Okay, so actually what I need to do, let's go grab some potatoes. Actually, we can just harvest the potatoes straight out of our garden patch here. We have a crap load of these. This is awesome. I want to make sure we replant this right away as well. Okay, now if I drop you guys some stacks of potatoes, if you guys would get it on for me, that would be great. And then somehow I'm gonna need to trap one of you. So you know what? Let me think about how I'm gonna do this. Where can I get a nice little villager. Okay, we're gonna break this actually. Yeah, you guys get it on, please. Wait, do I need more beds or do we have enough beds? This might not be good. I think I actually need some more beds. Let me go see if I can grab any real quick. Okay, plan is I'm gonna dig out a nice little area over here. The only problem is since we're super flat, it can only be too tall. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. If I add in like a torch, I don't even know where. Okay, but you guys just calm down for a second. Let me add a torch like there, and then we can add in the beds. Okay, get out of my way, sir. You're literally perfectly in my way, sir. If I add that there. Okay, now, will you guys pop out some baby villagers, or did you waste? I think they wasted all the potatoes already. Okay, here we go again, but this time we're gonna use some carrots, and hopefully this time they'll actually give me a baby villager. I need a baby so I can get a librarian who I believe I can get to trade glass, if I'm not mistaken. First things first, though, we gotta replant my little carrot patch. Okay, here we go again. If I give you guys a stack of carrots, please get at it. We've got extra beds back here. It may not look the nicest, but it's good enough. You guys can get it going, right? What's going on? I think because I already gave them potatoes, they're not gonna get. Okay, you know what, dude? I give up on you guys. I have a different idea. We're gonna take these beds. This is just gonna be my fletching room now. I don't need any other villagers, right? And let's go through my secret alleyway here. I really gotta make this wider so it's more efficient. And is there room in here for some beds, guys? I hope you guys don't mind. You're gonna get some roommates. Guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, wait, how do I actually do this effectively? I think we'll do that. And let's chop out final one there. And then if I break this bottom one, I should be good to add cobblestone. Boom. There. I can get in relatively easy. And I want it to be airtight again. I know it's not the nicest, Mr. Villager, but you know, it's what you got. It's all you got to work with, man. And yeah, we do have a new. Okay, so what I need to grab this little smithing template, or smithing table rather. And actually, before I do the smithing table, like I said I was going to do earlier, I think I want to get a librarian. The smithing table was just for a shovel, and that's not that important. Okay, apparently I lied. We actually do have a librarian over here who, okay, 9 emeralds for a book. I will do that, mister. Just stay right there. That means we can put the smithing table back here, and I can take my emeralds over there to start trading with that guy. Okay, Mr. Librarian, that's a really bad enchantment, sir, but I don't feel like bargaining with you, so we're just gonna grab as many bookshelves as you're willing to give me. Are you done already, sir? Nope, there we go. 3 more. That's 10 bookshelves. Now, please upgrade and please offer me some glass. Okay, this guy doesn't have glass, but I'm not gonna lie, he has something that might be better than glass. He's got Silk Touch book enchantment, which honestly, I have an idea. I can go add that Silk Touch book to my pickaxe. We can go ransack some villages for some more, for some glass panes, I guess. We are gonna need an anvil though, I believe. Yep, like that. Luckily, we did get so much iron from that Bastion earlier. If I trade with you, it's 2 emeralds and 1 book gives me a Silk Touch book. Let me just throw that down right here and add that. Silk Touch plus my pickaxe gives me Silk Touch on my pickaxe. Actually, I'm so chill with that. Okay, then I also want to get this guy going. So what I'm going to do, just temporarily, I need to open up my inventory a little bit. And then Mr. Toolsmith, I'm just going to start taking some stone shovels just so I can start leveling you up. Unfortunately, you do need a lot. Okay, there we go. He should be leveled up at least once. I can throw out all these stone shovels because realistically, I'm never going to need them, dude. You get so many tools that you don't need when you're trading with villagers like this. And then I got to find which one of you is it? Is it you? It is you. Okay. Unfortunately, he's doing the iron shred again. So I'm not going to do that. I'll come back later and finish that off. In the meantime, let's take all my stuff. It's going to be a pretty long process, but we can just start by ransacking my personal village of all of its glass panes. Meaning we're basically just going to run to each individual house. I'm going to break out every single window. And then I can run around the house and collect any of these that might fall out the window like that right there. And keep the process going. As many of these I can get for my own personal house. Like I said, going to be a very long process. So it's a good idea I just get this started right away. Okay, I'm not sure if this will quite be enough, but it's certainly a start. We got 43 glass panes out of looting all of the windows out of my personal village, besides the 2 main houses that I actually used for myself. I guess 3 houses. I have 2 houses for villagers and 1 house for myself. Yeah, basically what I gotta do, we gotta add in some walls here, just alternating between the planks and strip down logs like that. And I'll add a window in right there as well. And then I guess I might as well also finish adding this floor in real quick, which like I said, very simply, we're just gonna basically be using the these oak slabs. So we can start placing these guys in for the base floor of the entire house. And yeah, we basically can go ahead and do this on all of these window areas, making sure we also add in the window and strip all the logs. I guess I'm gonna go around and do this all the way around the house, and I will see you guys in just a moment when I get it all finished. Or actually, I want to take a look at what this is gonna look like. You know what? Actually, I don't hate that. And then I think I have an idea for what I'm gonna do. Maybe I do hate that. I feel like for this part of the house, yeah, what we're gonna do, let's take all this cobblestone out. I do like the idea in and of itself, but I feel like for this part of the house that's 2 floors tall, it's not gonna look as good. So yeah, let's just go ahead and collect all this. This part of the house, I'll leave the exact same though. I'll leave the stone kind of here because it's gonna fit once you add in this deck like this. Yeah, I gotta say, I much prefer having the 2 tall window like that. And doing it this way is gonna make it so I'm actually able to have my 2 tall window that I desire. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'll see you guys once I get all of the walls put in. Okay, I have all the bottom floor walls in, but I want to make the walls on the inside a little bit nicer. So what we're gonna do is just add in these planks like this, just so I have a proper flat wall, which I think will just make everything look a little bit nicer, at least as far as the inside of the house goes. And I don't want the inside to be completely neglected. There we go. Now, if I take a look at the house from the outside, obviously not even close to done. You know what? I definitely do not hate that. I can so live with that. Okay, house is coming along really nice. I am gonna need more oak wood. So first things first, let's clean out some inventory space. I mean, I got all that cobblestone, might have been pointless because I think I'm gonna stick with the wood look. I feel like unless I have like andesite and other stone types to mix in with cobblestone, it just doesn't look very good by itself. I think it'll be better off if I just stick with the oak look and have it simple. But yeah, we did waste a lot of oak logs, so let's go ahead and chop a row of these guys down, and we can get started replanting this right away as well, just to make sure it's always growing. And once again, we're just leaving a 1 block gap after every like 10 or so trees, just to make sure we can actually farm it using the auto tree chop mod. Okay, I only have 11 glass left, and I have to do the whole top floor. It's not going to be enough, so I think me and my trusty horse are going to go out into the wilderness, and we're going to go see if we can find another village, so that way I'm able to actually get some more glass for the top floor of the house. And I think we're going to head this way, because if I remember correctly, there's a village not very far this direction. Yep, this should work basically perfectly for exactly what I need. And all I need is some glass panes. So we got my silk touch pickaxe. Let's start taking out the windows. Hope the villagers don't mind. And yeah, we'll just leave this whole thing just in case we need them. I don't think I'm going to take the ones in there because those are yellow and white stained glass. I don't really want that. I'm more so looking just for the original. Oh, this might be a village I've never looted because there's actually an unlooted librarian in here, which I don't really need at this point. I'm not going to lie, but it's just cool to see. Okay, we got 47 windows. Now I just got to head back home, which I hope and believe was this direction because I didn't save my cords this time. And yep, as you can see, here's my house, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, kind of looks bad on the backside, but as long as you don't see the backside, that's okay. The front side, I think, is what matters, that it looks good, and the front side does look really good. Okay, with the side quest complete, we gotta now finish by adding the top layer. So first, I'm gonna build this up so that way it's all even. And what I mean by that is just everything here, so that way I actually have a place to put my walls in. There we go. And it's gonna be literally the exact same idea. We're gonna wait. How tall? No, it is like that tall. We'll go up like that. The only problem is I don't exactly have a bunch of room to work with, and we can strip these out. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna have to add in the floor here. That way I actually know the room I have to work with. So let's go pick out a block material that I gotta use for that. Okay, so I think just because I don't have many choices, we are just gonna go with black stone in for the floor of the second floor. That sounded weird, saying the floor of the second floor, but let's just go ahead and add this in. I did go ahead and we crafted some slab just so we have a little bit more room and I don't have to go farm more blackstone. There we go, floor in. And the reason I did that was just because it's gonna make it so much easier for me to actually go ahead and build all this in, which I am really excited for. And we got to remember to add in our glass panes as well and go ahead and strip down all the wood. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and finish adding in all of these windows and all these walls for the upper floor, and I will see you guys once I get all of that done. Okay, I got that done. Let me just go ahead and add in some light. I also think this pillar could get removed as well, and we'll just cross beam that guy. There we go. But yeah, I kind of just want to go and add in some torches just to make sure I actually have proper light and I don't have to worry about monsters spawning inside of here. And we're also going to need a crafting table inside of the house, so I think I'll just go put that in the floor there because I think crafting tables look really ugly personally. And we're going to need some ladders to get up to the second floor as well, so there we go. That should work out. Okay, here's what we got so far for the house. I know it is very plain, very very oaky, but like I said, I literally don't have another choice. I have to leave the house as oak. I literally don't have other blocks to build out of. And honestly, I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. Only thing is, I gotta decide how I'm gonna do the roof next, and I don't know exactly what I want to do for that. Okay, so for the roof, since I haven't used it, I think I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab the furnaces, and I have a very specific use I want to use these for. So we're gonna bring these right here. We'll just set them up in a little pallet of 4. And let's break up all of our charcoal like that, and we can add this all into our different furnaces. And what we're gonna do, 4 stacks of cobblestone. Let's get these cooking up. We're gonna need some stone bricks for the roof, I think is basically the idea that I've got in my mind. Thinking we might outline in regular oak wood because that's all else we have, and then put stone brick in the middle. I did want to use blackstone, but I feel like it does not match with oak at all. I feel like if you want to do that, you need either like dark wood or honestly even what is it called, that white wood they added, the pale oak. I think that would look really good with blackstone because they contrast really well, but I just don't think blackstone is gonna work for my house or what I want to do with my house. So in the meantime, we're gonna wait for this to cook up. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I do have blast furnaces. Maybe I should have used those instead. And yeah, I'll just see you guys once that all cooks up. I guess while that happens, I could be a little bit productive here and we can grind up some more cobblestone. Oh, wait a minute. I have silk touch now. Oh, wait, this is awesome. I didn't even think of this. I have silk touch now. We can directly just start generating stone. Guess we're gonna do this while we wait for my cobblestone to cook up. This will work absolutely perfect. Okay, we've got to have at least some stone done. We do. That's awesome. And another, we got about 2 stacks and 45. We can craft up some stone brick. Okay, we might as well get started. So I think I want to do the outline of the roof with oak because I don't really have any other choice. I wish I would have got a wandering trader by now. Unfortunately, that has not happened. So I think we're going to outline here with oak, and I'm going to do the very basic house roof design that I usually do, which is just upside down stair, upright all the way to the middle. And when you get to the middle, we're going to add that slab. You're going to do that, and you'll remove the slab and then run the oak slabs all the way down. Hopefully don't fall off while you're trying to speed bridge here. And I can go into there. Perfect. And we can finish here by lining the edges like this. And we can fill in the side of the other side as well. And we'll basically just run this all the way along until we can tuck it in probably as a corner block, I feel like. If we break that and we kind of make it go like that, is that going to look better? No, I feel like that definitely looks worse. Let's break that and just add a normal one back in. And then normally I do texture, like I alternate between 2 blocks when I'm doing a roof, but for this, I don't have the ability to do so. Like my choice would be, I guess I could maybe do stone, but I think we're just going to stick with the solid stone brick. Also, we are going to have to take out some windows on this side of the house. I didn't even think of this. I don't know how. Completely forgot I have to remove these windows. But yeah, let me just go ahead and add the rest of this roof in, at least this side. One thing I'm realizing about SUPERFLAT is that it feels like everything you build was built in like 2012 or 2014 Minecraft. Like this block palette is 100% like old school Minecraft block palette. Besides like a couple of things that I'm using, like maybe like the blackstone, obviously, this really feels like an old school style build. And I think, unfortunately for me, we are going to run out of stone brick before we finish roof number 1. So we're going to have to go back to collecting more. So yeah, I guess this time we're just going to grind out some more cobblestone here, and I guess stone rather, and get some more stone brick made up. And here we go. Now I can at least finish the roof for the bottom part of the house. There we go. This is completely filled in. Now I got to do the same thing up on the top level. Only thing is I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this because I think that's going to hit each other. How do I want to do? Oh, wait, I could just do this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then I should be able to easily add my little wood outline on the outside of this. And we're going to go with the exact same style for this roof as well. Very simple. Not like I have a ton of choices because my block choices are very, very limited. And for some reason, even with limited block choices, I decided to build one of the biggest houses I've literally ever built in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm going to just do this top one. I'm sure you guys don't want to see it, so I'll see you guys once I get that all finished out. And boom, just like that, my entire roof is filled in. And this is the current look of the house from here. I'm honestly not gonna lie, I feel like I made the house way too big. I think it'll look pretty good when everything's said and done, but I wish I would have went a little bit smaller. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me, bro. Thanks, slime's making me replant my garden again. I can never get enough of these guys. They're just always gonna be here. I can't wait to get a full-on fence around my yard area like I have around the garden here. That's what I want to do around the entire yard. I do gotta do something here, so I think we'll do 2 little support beams like that. You can fill this in and this in. Also over here, and then I think what we'll do, we'll add a log that goes like that, and I can add in a glass window right there. Let me clean this up, and I want to go check out what that looks like from outside over here. here. Slimes, leave me alone. I got some things to do. Okay, you know what? I don't hate it. Like, I don't have much to work with block-wise, so honestly, I feel like this house doesn't really look that bad. Not complaining, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on that side and that side of the house as well. Okay, we gotta add some light in this attic area. Dude, we have so much attic space. I actually feel like I should do something with it, but also I feel like I really don't need to because I have so much room in my house to begin with. But yeah, we're gonna add in a nice little roof onto the single light. Like, look at how big it is up there. Maybe I should add in a little ladder system to get up there. I might do that. And that looks pretty good to me. Besides the fact that they have 2 different rooms, but that's fine. And oh, no. Please don't blow up, Mr. Creeper. Oh my God, dude, that could have ended so badly. Definitely should have came up here and added some torches in a long time ago. Actually, that literally gave me a heart attack. And we'll add in some lights up in the attic as well. Make sure no creepers spawn up there. Oh my God. And I guess let's just add in, I do not like the look of this because the walls are out of the same block, but we're just gonna add in oak slabs here. And that's gonna be the roof for the second floor because I probably won't be up here much if I'm being honest. And honestly, the attic's too big to waste it, so I'm just gonna add a nice little guy that gets up here in case I ever want to put something up here. Like, this could be a nice area to put villagers if I could somehow get them up here. There's so much room up here. Definitely don't want to waste it. I'm gonna leave this open. I also do need to add a door. I really wish I had different wood types. Everything being oak is driving me nuts. There we go. That's the house so far. I think I want to add a nice little overhang here though in the porch area. And I think for this, we're gonna do the same thing. So we'll kind of just go around like this. And this guy, I think, will be basically completely flat. I also wanted to follow around the edge over here and it'll connect in like that. And I think for this, I should fill it with stone brick, but we're gonna try with the oak and see how that looks just to begin with. There we go. Oh my God, dude, there's so many goddamn slimes. I need a bow so bad. I need to get a villager that'll trade me and give me a bow and figure that out because these slimes, dude, there's so many of them. Why are there so many slimes? Okay, I don't love how it looks, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I think it'd be better with campfires, but those are really, really expensive. Another thing I'm gonna need is some lanterns, but obviously I'm very limited on iron to basically how many iron golems I slaughter in this world, but I did see something that I can make use of earlier. So let me go find that. I believe I gotta go in here to begin with. Guys, let me in. Nobody escape, please and thank you. Don't mind me, guys. Let me just use my secret tunnel. And one of you, Mr. Like, where did all my villagers go? Are they all just, oh, they are. They're all just hiding in here. Hello, Mr. Librarian. You give me some lanterns. I do not mind if I do. Okay, 12, not a great start, but you know, that'll also help me level this guy up as well. Ooh, and protection too. Not too bad, but I'll be on my way. Appreciate the help, sir. And what I want to do, we're just gonna hang lanterns in the middle here like that. As far as this goes, how do I want to do this? I think we'll do one from each roof, and we probably don't need to hang them from there then. And underneath this little balcony, I think we'll just add a couple of them just to keep it lit up. I think every other. So there, skip, there, skip, there. Awesome. That looked good. And maybe for a little bit more light, one right there. And there we go. We got a nice little front patio now. I really like this actually. That, I don't know what it is. It just feels nice and cozy, like a nice cozy log cabin out here. Okay, with the house at least started and basically designed, I will go back to it later to add some more details, like maybe add some leaves, some greenery, stuff like that around the house. But in the meantime, I kind of want to get a farm set up so I can bring my animals that you guys can't see, but they're over there. I've kind of like been stockpiling them. I want to get them into my area. So I want to get a barn started out. Unfortunately for me, we only have access to 4 block types, but I think we'll do something to get started here. I think we'll do something like that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3 in the middle and then boom. Now that's going to be probably the front of the barn. So maybe we could even come up to like right here, for example. And let's copy that exact same layout. There we go. You can shop all of this off, but basically I think it's going to be like entrance here. We'll bring this pathway kind of this direction a little bit. Let's round that off as well. And obviously pathway is going to go into the barn like so. Really wish I had some spruce wood, but let's just go up. I think we'll probably go up 4, probably like that. And then we'll do the same thing there. And 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's bring this up as well. Except then we're going to bring this little beam kind of going across. This is kind of the idea I have for the front. I'll just show you guys what I mean. Like that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I don't know. Like, I just don't know how to actually do this is my problem. I don't know. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but I'm wanting like a main door. It's going to walk in. It's going to go all the way through to the back, and then out this way, we'll maybe have some fences and pastures and stuff. Okay, I dropped it down one level. I think I prefer this. I want to add fence gates because it's basically going to be like all the animals are just free roam inside of this bar. And I think we'll bring like a log kind of along this side, maybe till about there. I should maybe figure out how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe we'll go like that. We'll need to do the same thing over here onto this side. Boom, just like so. This end one is going to have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the same kind of open layout on this side as well. So we're just going to throw in oak fences. Oak fences. Am I doing this right? Wait, how tall is that? That is 4. So that means this top layer has to come out like that. Let's bring this across. We have our nice little cross beam. There we go. We kind of have the basic layout or idea for what this is going to be like. I'm going to need to figure out the center piece of this. So if I do something like this, yeah, I did not figure anything out by that. Let me just figure out real quick where the center of this barn is, so that way I know how to build this. Okay, so I miscalculated. Apparently, I need to go 1 block back further because I don't actually have the middle. So we got to chop this whole thing down. Luckily, we do have this efficiency 2 diamond X. So it's not going to be pleasant, but it's not going to be bad. Let's just get this started. We got to tear this all down, and this should be censored. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll bring this guy all the way across on the top. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. We can add in our little wood planks to give a little bit of definition, and there we go. Now we should have a proper center point, which should be this block right here. Okay, I think for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna bring these beams across here as well, and we'll do another one right here, just so everything is symmetrical, everything matches. And then I'm gonna do it this side first. I want to add fences so my animals can't escape, and then I should be good to just go ahead and add in like a torch right in the center, make sure no mobs are spawning, and we can get rid of this giant stone wall right here. But I do also want to make a nice little center thing. So if we go center, then we go 1, 2, it's going to be 1 and 2, and then this one is going to be like that. I want to do a side door on this thing is basically kind of the goal, and the side door is going to match the other doors on this. So we're going to go oak planks like that. Same thing right over here on this side as well, and we're going to stack the oak logs up beside that just to make it fully match the rest of the build. There we go. And we'll have a nice door that goes out this way and has an outdoor eating area for the animals. We're going to need to fill in with some fences, although we don't have enough. Let me go check if we have any sticks in the base. Okay, we got my extra fences. I don't think I'm going to do it like this because I think that makes it way too close of a design. I want this sort of open design with this build. I think we'll keep it open like that. Just kind of make it so animals can't easily escape. And we can add the fences on the back and of course the fence on the side, but these ones I think I'll keep open. And there we go. We got a very basic interior to this place done. We need to obviously go ahead and add in our path blocks kind of going down the middle here. Very simple stuff. We'll kind of also add a couple of them on the outside as well, just so it looks like animals have actually been walking and moving throughout the build. Now for a roof, I want to do kind of a little bit of a rounded roof design, if that makes any sense, like a little barn style roof. So we're going to go for it using just slabs. I think we're just going to go up and up and up until the middle. We'll probably do 3 wide. It should match very well. And I think I'm going to copy the roof over there. So it's going to be oak to outline, and we'll use some stone brick on the inside just to fully match it all out. You know, I think that looks pretty solid. And then we'll just probably go ahead and fill in with these guys. There we go. I think that looks pretty decent. And we can obviously chop that out. And can we add in like some fences? No, that looks really stupid. I mean, I think that's kind of the idea I'm going for. Maybe we'll go like that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. That feels like kind of a barn. That's the idea I want. I gotta get back up to the top, and we need to finish outlining this. I'm just gonna outline the whole thing, like I said, with the oak slabs. And once I get all that done, we can go ahead and add in the stone bricks to the center. But first, we gotta start with the oak, so let me get this done. Here we go. We got the outline fully on and complete. We're gonna need a lot of stone brick, though. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Before we do that, I want to get this farm fully expanded and finished because it'll look so much better. So let's grab some of the beetroot real quick, and we can expand this farm as much as we can. How much more do we need? We need 1 more seed. All of our farms for now are fully planted. We're gonna add some more farms out there in the future, but for now we're looking pretty good. But yeah, in the meantime, we're definitely gonna need some more stone. Luckily, like I said, we have the silk touch. I need a lot of stone brick to fill in that roof of the barn, which means we're gonna have to come over here and get to work with this auto miner. I really should set this up to AFK. It would be a lot more efficient, but I need a lot of stone. So I'm going to get to work mining this away. I'll see you guys once I get enough stone. Okay, we got a decent bit of stone here. We got at least 4 stacks, 5 stacks. Hopefully this is enough. If not, I mean, I can easily come back and we can farm up some more, but I really hope this will be enough. So first things first, we need stone brick, and then we need some slabs. Okay, that is a lot of slabs. I actually have some faith that this might be enough. You guys know the drill. We now are going to fill this entire roof in with the stone slab. Should be simple enough. And slabs, unlike stairs, you can place facing any direction, so it should go a lot quicker as well. But yeah, let's get to work getting this roof placed in. Okay, I got the roof completely done. I'm now realizing I'm regretting putting this far forward because I feel like it's going to look bad in the thumbnail. I feel like the barn should have been further back than the house, but I guess we'll figure that out later. In the meantime, we should add in a nice little fence, which I think will go something like this. And I kind of want it to be along the entire back side of the building here, but we're going to kind of make it a little okay, actually, we're going to make this part straight. So let me break this and we'll connect that guy straight in like that. There we go. We got a massive fence area for hopefully farm animals to go, not slimes. Dang it, slimes. I need you guys to get out of my animal pasture. Thank you very much. And I also want a little outdoor canopy. So we're going to bring this up to there and we'll outline, like I said. Okay, actually, we're going to have to connect. I think I'll do a fence that goes up right here. And then boom, let's bring this canopy over. And can I connect this in? I can. Perfect. We'll just sort of do that. And there we go. And then I guess this guy will also just fill in using the oak slabs as well. And we're going to need some lighting just so we don't get monster spawns. So let's just add some around the outside of the barn like that. And on the inside as well, we'll just sort of add probably above the door could be a good idea like that. Got it lit up in here. What about up front here? Maybe a torch there, and just around the edge as well. Just to make sure we don't have any monster spawns out here. Okay, I also decided I want to move the fence in a little bit. So I'm actually going to break this real quick. And I want to bring it a little bit closer here. So we're going to do something like that. And maybe something like that, just so it kind of feels a little bit smaller and more tight knit. I think that's good. I think I like that. Okay, I need my animals to actually go ahead and populate the barn. So Mr. Pig, come here. I think I'm gonna just clean up all these fences because I don't see a point in them being here. Although maybe I'll just do that later because this is gonna take me literally forever. Unfortunately, with the layout of the barn, I'm not gonna be able to separate the animals I have, but I will be able to bring them all over. Oh, I forgot about this hole. Okay, wait, what I gotta do here, I need this dang slime to leave me alone. Bro, leave me. Thank you. Okay, let's free these sheep. And then if I hold the carrot in one hand and the wheat in the other hand, they should all come with me. I'm gonna bring them over to the barn. I will see you guys over there. Oh my god, bro, this is gonna be so annoying dealing with these goddamn. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna have to deal with these slimes literally the whole way. Okay, you know what, I'm not really worried about the pig right now. I only have one pig anyways. I don't even know if he's still there, and I want to be able to take care of these dang slime. So I think I'm gonna just hold the wheat and then hold the axe in my other hand slot so I can kill these slime, just because I'm sure that's not gonna be the last one. Yeah, I will see you guys once I get these guys over to the barn. Hopefully it happens before it gets too dark outside. Okay, I've successfully got most of them over here. Let me just open up all these gates. Everybody come on in the barn. We can all just sort of chill in here. If you all come in, I'd appreciate it. Okay, of course there's gonna be a couple that don't want to come in. Who knows why? Everybody in. Thank you. Let me close the gate. Awesome. There we go. We got a bunch of sheep and a bunch of cows. We might as well breed these guys right away as well. Make sure we're always increasing our profits when it comes to these animals. Also, it's free XP, so I really can't complain about that too much either. Okay, since we got the barn completely done, completely built, I think all I really want to do now is expand all these farms and gardens. So I want them to go in all of this space right here, as well as just going like all the way along here. I want them to go all the way. So basically this entire grass area in front of the house and the barn are completely filled with farm. To do that though, we're gonna need to do some building. So I want everything to be completely surrounded with these cobblestone fences, obviously, just so I don't have to deal with slimes in my area. So we're gonna start by expanding this direction, and I think we can probably just wrap it so it's gonna connect to the back side of the house right over here, and like that. And then there we go. Maybe we could add in some torches for a little bit of light over here, just randomly. And we got this side completely built in a wall, which I love. I just don't want slimes in my main house area. And I want to bring this pathway kind of over and maybe around to the backside here. So we'll do that. And we've got some hay bales. I can add some of these in as another little decoration choice. Something like that maybe. We'll do something like that right there. And finally, we can do a nice big stack of hay sitting up against the barn over here as like cattle feed kind of. And we do have a decent bit of hay, so we can maybe even expand this way. And even another one up against the house here. We just are trying to fill as much space as we humanly can. I also don't want any of these slimes here, so let's deal with you guys. And lastly, we can't do much to make this look much better, but we're just going to do a little bit of bone meal to get it a little bit more green and filled out. I think that looks pretty nice. And we'll also just add some bone meal back here in this alleyway too, just to fully fill everything out. And yeah, I think we'll go all the way along the edge over there. I think that's going to be pretty solid. We got some nice hay bales and some greenery added into the build. And here I might also bone meal. I'll bone meal it for now. In the future, I might go ahead and replace with some oak leaves as well. But I think it's time we could get our garden actually started and built up. So if we kind of add in a little bit of a fence system just going around, I'm not going to make it a full fence. Like I want some small gaps so I can easily get in, but something like that. And then right here, we're obviously going to have to add in my nice little slabs so we hopefully don't get any slime spawns in here. And I think, honestly, I'll leave this middle wall, but I think all of these walls can fully get mined out and removed. Just like that. I think that'll work out pretty nice. We're going to need to make an infinite water source for simplicity. You know what? I think we'll dig a nice little hole right here. There's one bucket of water, and we got a second bucket of water. There we go. Infinite water source. Awesome. Now, if we go from the middle, I believe it's this block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put our water source block right there. And then I believe this whole thing here should be good to hoe. And we can expand our beetroot field, which is awesome. The only thing is, I feel like for thumbnail's sake, I should use wheat because I think wheat looks a lot better. But, you know, I just want to get this started and get kind of a process going. So there we go. We got an expanded beetroot farm. We'll add in some torches here just to keep it lit. And we're obviously going to need some beetroot seeds. So we might as well just go ahead and farm up all the beetroots we have. And we can get started on the process of replanting this entire thing. Except now it's a little bit bigger. We got more room to work with. There we go. We got one farm completely done. Beetroots are planted and ready to go. I think it's time we get to work on the next thing, which is going to be, I think these are potatoes. Let's get this opened up just like that. We're going to need some water. So infinite water source. Thank you very much. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is right here. And we can go ahead and hoe all of this new ground. And then we can finish planting this guy in with potatoes as well. There we go. We got 2 of the gardens fully complete, fully in. Only thing, I want to remove some of this, and we're going to add in the little slab floor. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I kind of messed that up. That's okay. We can just replace that. There we go. We got 2 of the garden patches completely in and completely planted. Also, I see some slimes they're trying to get in here. Hopefully, oh, maybe I should go ahead and do this. I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and let's add in the slabs that we're going to need for this part here. Which should go boom, 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 like that. And then we're just going to kind of bring a cobblestone wall that's going to go kitty corner. And I think I'm going to just make this guy connect into the back side of the house as well. So boom, and we can bring that in there. Add some torches for light. Now, hopefully, as long as we don't get slimes that spawn inside of here, I shouldn't have to deal with any slimes anymore. I believe my area is completely filled in. Let's add some bone meal here just to make everything look a little bit nicer. And I'm going to make this pathway also just finish by going out into the side of this. Now, all I got to do is finish in my garden. So first things first, we're going to need one more dividing line, which should go right here. Let's get this guy dug out, replace it in with the slabs, obviously. And we can get rid of these final cobblestone walls that we're not going to need here anymore. And once again, we're just going to kind of add in a nice little outline like I did with those farms over there. Nothing too serious, just like a nice little outline that'll be able to still walk in, but just so there's a fence around my garden. Like that, I think would look pretty good. We'll add some torches on top of this as well. Kind of completely randomly how I'm doing these actually. Okay, maybe we'll do one there instead. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 5 is right there. And that should go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're going to need multiple water buckets here. That's okay. We're going to figure that out. So if I need one there, I think I'm also just going to do one. I'll just do it underneath the wall because that'll make it a lot easier and a lot more usable. And then that should be good to use this entire patch as a carrot patch. We just got to go ahead and harvest the ground. And let's go ahead and plant our carrots into our brand new carrot patch. And finally, we got a wheat farm we got to get in. So first things first, let's break our wall. I need to find my center point, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here is number 5. Add my water, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think that'll work perfectly. Pretty sure this one is just the right size where I'm not going to need 2 waters, which is awesome. We just got to go ahead and hoe it. I think, unfortunately, my iron hoe is going to break here, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. We'll just have to go craft a new one. And do I have stuff? I don't have any sticks on me. That's unfortunate. We got to go grab some sticks. Didn't even need to craft a new hoe. I had some stone hoes that I still have from earlier, so I can just use up the rest of the durability on that guy. And I've got one more here that's already crafted up for me too, which is very, very nice. And we're going to plant my nice little wheat field while it's raining. Planting in the rain, I mean, kind of satisfying. I'm not going to lie. Gardening in the rain in Minecraft, I mean, what's better than that? Here we go. All these fields are completely planted. I just did notice one thing. There's a couple of blocks in here that need to be replanted. It looks like somehow a slime might have gotten in this garden here. So yeah, we're just going to walk around, hoe these, and plant them. I think, there we go. That should be good. Now I just need it all to grow so that way it actually looks nice together. And one more thing I wanted to do. I was going to do another wheat field here, but I don't think it'll match. So I think what we'll do instead, we're just going to set a nice little tree and we'll bone meal that guy right away as well. Okay, I really would like a bigger one, sir. So if you would give me a taller... Oh, that's perfect. I wasn't even thinking that big, but that works for me. And maybe we could get some more of these trees over here. Like, we'll add one right here. Works for me. We also do need to fix this because, you know, we kind of made this and it kind of is really ugly. There we go. And maybe some more trees over here as well. Let's plant just against this fence. Should work. We'll just bone meal it. There we go. That's a nice big tree as well. And I think I'm going to just add a bunch more of these trees kind of around the outside here, just because I think it'll help hold the whole build together. So we'll just kind of go along, add saplings, and bone meal them so we have fully grown trees. I'll do it basically all the way around the side, and I'll go do it around that side as well. I'll see you guys once I get it done though. Okay, I went ahead and added trees all the way around the outside. One more major thing I want to do. I got a bunch of bone meal when I was in the Nether. I think I'm going to put it to use and fully grow the garden in just so I get an official view of what this place looks like. I think having the grown in crops is going to just bring the entire build together in my opinion. And honestly, for the resource I had to work with, I don't hate this build at all. So yeah, I'm just going to work on bone mealing all my crops. Oh my gosh, bro. How did you get in here? They must still spawn inside. Just don't crush my crops, please. I'm begging you. When they crush the crops, it genuinely just gets so annoying. But how do I prevent them from spawning in here? That would be what I need to figure out. Because like most of the, like he can't spawn here because it's path bugs. He can't spawn here because it's garden. I genuinely have no idea how he got in the world. Like I said though, I'm just going to work on bone mealing all the gardens. I'll see you guys once these are all fully grown. Okay, I ended up not having enough bone meal, so I did have to AFK for a while. Hopefully it does look like everything is completely grown in. And honestly, my base or little area is actually feeling like a base. We got our massive farms out here in front, wheat, carrot, potato, and beetroot, a nice pathway leading up to my mansion of a house, and I see a crafting table that I actually need to destroy. Let me do that real quick. Goodbye. Anyways, yeah, we got our nice pathway up to our mansion built. I mean, it's not a bad looking house, I don't think. Definitely one of my least favorite ones I've done, but I mean, the materials I had to work with is oak wood and stone. Like that's literally all I could build with, so I don't hate that at all. On the right side here, we obviously have my barn with my cows and my sheep, and I don't have chickens or pigs though, but I maybe could get those later. And then this way, we obviously have pathway. We can continue to expand that way in the future if we ever need to. If you come back over this way, I mean, just some decorations and stuff over here, and room to expand out this direction as well. Overall though, it feels very nice. There's not been any slimes in here for the most part, which I do enjoy, and I have a fully functional house with nothing inside of it right now. Maybe in the future I had an idea, so I could do like enchanting room and storage room right up here. We could chop a hole through here, and then boom, look at this. We have this massive room here as well, which I'm thinking we could in the future set this up for villagers. Or if I don't want to set that up for villagers, I could also set this up for villagers as well. We have a lot of options, a lot of room in this house. Also got a nice little view out of the front window here. I mean, not of much, just a wheat farm and a carrot farm, but I mean, decent nonetheless. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all the progress I've made over the last 100 days. I want to do more in this world. Let me know if you guys want to see 200 days in this world as well. There's a lot more builds and a lot more stuff I feel like I could do with a super flat world. So I'll see you all in the next one.